All right, so this is not a Goldcore house, and that is what we are going to be addressing today, among other things. This is, of course, one of my many Goldcore projects on my Goldcore island of Maw Hollow, and it's been coming along slowly, like a lot of parts of the island. And one of the things I've been meaning to do is do up Marshall's house, which is not Goldcore. Marshall, not exactly a Goldcore villager, but took us like thousands of tickets, Nook Miles tickets to find. So Goldcore in my heart, I suppose. And we're going to, oh boy, I didn't know anyone was back here. So we're going to be accompanying the Goldcore farm and Coco's Goldcore lifestyle here. And getting Marshall in there as well. So that's what we're doing. This is, of course, a live stream, but if you're watching after the fact, please do feel free to subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next live stream. And thank you to everybody who is here live. You're all awesome. So I'm going to talk to Tom Nook. We're just going to get started in Marshall's house, and then we're going to be doing some work on the exterior. As you know, the yard is a little bit sparse, really on both fronts. And then there's a couple of things I would love to add to the back as well, just to kind of complete that. And then this farm will be officially done, like really done, finally. And we can move on to other projects on this island, which I'm really excited to continue with. So hello to all of you. Looks like I got myself a little towel basket here, which is fine. Just a fine item. I see Mimu is here, Lex the Bomb, Luna, Mother of Cats, Alice is here, Mud Does Art, and Anne with a bunch of Z's at the end is here. Megorium. Lynx is here. Luna. Bringsbane helping us moderate. How's it going? Decagan, maybe? Frog the Blob. And Andrea, Mimu, and Colby, sorry. Milo's, Salty, and Lydia. Welcome, everybody. Okay, we have enough money to do this, I think. Oh, wait, no, we're not moving the house. I don't think we need to have any money to do this. I don't remember. All right. So we're going to talk about homes. And of course, with the Happy Home DLC, that enables us to talk about a residence home. And then talk about giving them some much-needed renovations, which will cost us 9,000 bells up front, which is fine. Yes, let's brainstorm some ideas. Okay. And it's going to be the home of Marshall. And of course, we'll have to call and pretend to get permission. Marshall has no choice in the matter. This is just something I'm doing to him. And it's not necessarily something he can avoid. So that is a thing. That's definitely a thing. How's it going? Jay and Neon and Tessa and Nicole. Mud Does Art. And amazing Violin Cat. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Naim Taylor. I don't know if I said that right, but hello to you. Awesome, Sean. Okay, but let's start with the interior. Hello from the beach, says Lil Woomy Gaming. Nice. I hope you're enjoying the beach. And Tom, Bam, how's it going? You gave Marcy a crown today. Nice. You'll find that they don't really like to wear the crowns a lot. At least that's my experience. There we go. Okay, so Marshall's house. This one's a struggle for me because Marshall's house is pretty iconic. Because Marshall is kind of a coffee nut. I have a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me right now in real life and in the game. There's one right here. And this is a tough one to renovate because it's already such a cool house. But that's not going to stop me, okay? Because there is one problem with Marshall's house. Like, if I were to, let's just say we weren't going to change it completely for a second. Let's just humor this idea that it's staying relatively the same. There's a major, major problem. And that is, you can't really have a coffee shop if you're not willing to also have a bathroom stall of some kind. Because, you know, it's coffee. So having a bathroom stall in your coffee shop is only right. And this is one of the reasons I'm shutting them down. I don't think Marshall should be serving anybody coffee because there's no facilities to, you know, help with the, you know, with coffee. Listen, I'm trying to be as wholesome as I can be here, but let's just face facts. Coffee requires bathrooms. I think that's understood. Coffee requires bathrooms, and if Marshall isn't willing to at least put a little private bathroom stall here, I'm shutting it all down. Marshall, it's over, okay? You're going to be entering a new line of work now. That's what's going on right now. Let's get rid of these rugs. Let's get rid of this clock. Let's make sure there's nothing else hiding on the walls. All right, looks like we're good. Okay. Clean slate. Hello, Simply Coco. How's it going? I need to kind of figure this out. So I have a rough idea of what I would like Marshall's new lifestyle to be. Not only is Marshall getting a new house, we're going to dictate how Marshall lives going forward. Marshall is going to adopt a new profession. So outside of this house, you noticed it was a wheat farm, right? So we farm a lot of wheat, the most golden of all the crops on our Goldcore island. And I think Marshall should be processing that wheat, and I think should run some kind of bread making operation. That's my plan, okay? That's my master plan. So to make bread, we need a few things. There's no great items for this, I don't think, because let's see, if we go up to the whisk here, like the only oven I can imagine that works for this is the brick oven. For like when you think bakeries, you know, maybe you think like brick oven. So maybe this, but it has a pizza inside, and that's always bothered me. This feels just like a very specific one-trick pony, because even if you customize the item, there's always a dang pizza inside, you know? And that's always bothered me. A lot of people use this item in all kinds of ways, but I've never been able to get by the fact that it's a pizza oven. It's effectively a pizza oven. I'm gonna put it in here for now, and maybe we come back to that. I don't know. There's also some other cooking arrangements, though. The stonework kitchen, I feel like, would be a really good item to kind of play with, and I don't know what color yet. We'll just go with all the generic colors. Pizza does have bread in it. It's true. Yep, there's bread elements to pizza. And maybe this is a good combo right here. Maybe this oven with this stonework kitchen is like a good kitchen arrangement. But is it really? I don't know. Can the stonework kitchen kind of match the pizza oven? Does that work? Kinda. Maybe if we did black and black. See, that kind of matches, but it also doesn't. It almost looks like these items are trying too hard to be friends. So, yeah, that's another thing kind of holding me back. The cauldron. Someone suggested the cauldron be in this build. I can't imagine a less a less clear item. If we want to make it clear that this is a bakery, a cauldron? Maybe a gas range. If we want to go really generic, we could do a gas range, because you can bake bread in this, I think. I don't know why everything's every furniture piece I'm grabbing is black now. It's just, I said I was going to use default colors, and now I've been changing all of them. I'm just giving us some options right now. Also with bakeries, there's those like displays, and we have access to them. They're displays that sell little baked goods, and that could be something. I never, now that I think about it, I didn't imagine this being a public bakery where people actually come in, sit down, and eat some bread. But we do have the option to put a dessert case out. And, oh, dark wood looks really nice. So we might use this as part of the build as well. It could be kind of interesting. Why not, right? Like, what if people came in and we just had the dessert case and maybe a little check stand, but it didn't take up the whole house, right? It's just like right at the front. Like, you come in and we can get the little checkout counter, which I believe is up here. And we can put a little cash register on it. And you know, it's just a friendly neighborhood bakery. Yeah, this one, checkout counter. There's a bunch of these too. We can kind of match the dessert case if we go dark wood. Oh, yeah, that looks good. This might be a direction we go in. Okay. So I'm using a lot of like really nice, fancy, dark furniture, and I feel like this is the vibe I'm kind of going for in here. It kind of matches Marshall's, you know, smugness, I guess. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? And Dwayne. Hello to those of you just getting here. Part of the DLC should include being able to customize more, such as changing what is in the oven, and also being able to change the villagers' outfits. I think being able to see and like change what's in the oven would be awesome. But that would have required them to take existing items and then add customizations to them, which it was clear to me Nintendo wasn't willing to do that because they didn't do it with like a single item. They added a lot of new items, which I'm grateful for, but they did not customize existing ones, which is a shame. Okay. We need to make some decisions about the walls and the floor before we do anything else, because that's really going to determine what color everything ends up being. So let's look around. This is supposed to be a Goldcore house on the outside. There's nothing saying the inside needs to be. I don't even think we made Coco's necessarily really Goldcore, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. But what we can do is kind of play around. I'm trying to imagine there's a restaurant in the States. It's known as Panera Bread, and that's kind of what I'm going for. But I don't actually know what Panera Bread looks like off the top of my head. Rejam, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. How are you? Thank you for the super chat. Very kind of you. Panera Bread. I'm just looking this up on another screen real quick. I'm just going to go to images, and it's pictures of bread. Oh, I found one. I wish I could show you guys this. So Panera Bread has like a very corporate looking restaurant kind of style. There's bread in there on the shelves and stuff. And then a lot of it's actually, you would think it's like a lot of wood inside the restaurant, but really it looks like the floor is here. I can show you what the floor is this straight up old board floor, which is one of my favorite floors. I risk overusing this floor, to be honest. And then the walls are kind of like, they're either goofy looking wallpaper with stupid pictures of bread on them, or they're more like stone, kind of like the back behind the check stands in this picture are like kind of not exactly this, more modern looking kind of stone tile. This is like a bathroom tile or something. I'm not really looking for that. Something like maybe this, like the subway tile. Ooh, you know what we could do is, oh, I skipped a whole bunch. Oh, wait, what about this? There's some, okay, concession stand, frozen food freezer. No, none of these. We could use the Blackboard Wall, which I would imagine would be like a lot of coffee shops and stuff. So that's an option. It looks like this, but it's a little much. I saw somebody use this Blackboard Wall as an accent. So let me pick any other wall, and then like Blackboard Wall, and then what they did is they put up partitions, like so, and so they blocked out. I think we saw this on a dream stream. They blocked out the rest of the blackboard, so it was only like one section of it that was exposed. And I thought that was really smart, like a really good idea. I don't know if you heard that. My cat came in here to sneeze a little bit, apparently. It's very distracting. So we could do something like this. And then, hey, Mama Cat, how's it going? Welcome. Why don't we look for a stone kind of tile? I think this kind of works. It kind of does, although it might make a better accent wall. The subway tile works. Is there any others? Because we could do... I don't like those. The white brick... doesn't really work. No, too rustic. Okay, let's go with something like this. I think that's pretty cool. And then, should we put the oven like here? So, that would cover a lot of the blackboard, actually. Maybe that's not good? Is that a bad thing? What if the oven goes, or the kitchen goes there? And then I'm still not sure on this thing. I'm thinking counters. As to what kind, I'm not sure, but it would be, let's just use tall wooden ones for now. Like right here. And we would just put some stuff on these, you know? Bread stuff. You know, whatever people use to do bread stuff, we'd put those there. And we got to figure out the colors of this furniture. It's kind of driving me bonkers. Would natural wood be a good fit for this combo that we've got going on here? Ooh. What about that? I don't love this. If I'm being completely honest, it's the walls and the floor, like there's a bit of a contrast issue for me. I don't know how to explain it. Let me try again with the dark wood, because I do like, for both of these items, I like this a lot. My cat's name? Sneezy McDoodleface. I think Sneezy McDoodleface just grunted when I said that and then left. Sneezy McDoodleface. So I don't know if I like the walls. The wood looks too yellowish. I don't mean this. I mean these two things. This is definitely going to change. In fact, we can, at the very least, kind of match what we got going on with these. And then I am also thinking, what about concrete instead? Would concrete work for this room better? Going back to the wallpaper. Is there any kind of wallpaper that would fit that kind of vibe a little bit better? I think the walls are just too bright and it's throwing me off. I don't usually work with bright walls like this. I don't think I'd want to visit a bakery where there were like leaves and vines growing in my food, so this probably isn't going to fly. We got the windows, of course. We can go with something like this, but this is too ritzy. The wall feels too light to me. It does. It does. We can go dungeon. We talked about dungeons yesterday. We're a big fan of dungeons around here. Museum wall, that's a little much as well. Let's take it from the top and see if there's some other options. Mosaic. Hallway. Chocolate herringbone. Ugh, this is too much. This is too much. What else is there? What about maybe the rustic stone wall? The vibe is a little better, but the texture is way off. Antique brick looks cool, but only as an accent. Which one was that? Antique brick. Oh, you're talking about this one. Yeah. I've always kind of felt that way with the antique brick wall. It's a really good accent. I think I'm already using it in Coco's house, and I didn't want to make these too much the same. But what if we did maybe that white brick, which is kind of yellowish but kind of works. Or is there a... What if we did the rustic... Oh, that doesn't work. You have 5 cats, Bailey. Oh my gosh. That's too much. That's way too many cats. This is hard. I feel like my wall selection is lacking. What about this? Harmonious wall? You know what? That's a little better. I can't seem to get rid of the accent wall, which is bugging me. How do you get rid of an accent? There we go. So what if this... And then... Dang it. Yeah, I might need lighter furniture. These specialty walls are too weird. I'm sorry the wallpaper's taking like the longest of all the parts of this process. I've kind of given up on the idea of kind of matching like a Panera Bread style place. At this point, I would just go for like just cool looking shanty, you know. What about shanty walls? Why, who has blue shanty walls? What if you did like, I don't know. I can't do that. Common? Ooh, you know what? Dirt clod and common are very closely related. What if we did common as the backdrop? It's a little more rustic, and then we can do something else for the other walls. There's some wood panel walls here. That blue is not half bad. There's mosaic. There's wood knot. Brown herringbone. Stacked wood, which is a little much here. Wild wood, which I think we use. Maybe do we use that in Coco's house? Yeah, we might go back to brick. Let's try the different brick walls. So there's black brick, which is darker, but something. Oh shoot, I lost it. And then here's red brick, which is pretty bright, and then the white brick, which I've come across now a number of times. This is tough. I'm struggling. I don't really love any of the options I've put forth. You think the black brick looks good? I think black brick is a great accent wall. Okay, here, get rid of that. Wildwood? I wish I could remember which one the wildwood wall was. Is it, oh, this one? Because I think I'm trying, again, I don't want the vibe to be too similar to Coco's house. And I think I used this and the rustic, whatever it's called, wall in Coco's house. I'm trying to make it a little bit different. Well, bear with me. I know this is like super entertaining to watch me sit here and struggle. What about these curtain kind of walls, or like beaded curtain, old wallpaper? That's kind of nasty. There's also just the simple cloth. Monochromatic dotted wall. Kinda interesting. Too fancy. What about, okay, wait a minute. What about the chic tea room wall? That's not bad. Chic tea room wall. And then we need a different accent because it's just we need a little more contrast than that, but not this much. That's a little too much. But maybe this much? Or now, see, that is starting to work. This might actually work. Chic tea room looks nice. And then what if we get rid of these and we actually commit to concrete stuff? This might be a thing. Maybe. Now these counters don't go any closer than this, so there is a gap, but you can just kind of ignore that. Yeah, the stonework kitchen suddenly works because it goes with the wall, which is kind of cool. And then we can even, if we wanted to keep this in the mix, we can make it red brick as well. Which is too much, honestly. I'd probably do that. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of it. I just don't like it. Just join the Discord. Nice. Enjoy your stay. All right, going back. I think we're going to commit to these walls for now. And then going back to here, I want to find kitchen stuff and see about other kitchen-y kind of items. For example, the kitchen stove. This one is a little more commercial. I think kind of works better in this situation. And we can even put one of my favorite items over it, which would be the range hood. I love these. Very cool, very commercial looking. And then we can even customize them if we want to, but I don't think we need to do that. I think silver's good. Can never have too much brick. See, I like that. All right, what about going back over to here? What about concrete pillar? So maybe this to kind of separate the check stand from the actual workspace. That could be cool. I love the brick. Nice. Okay. And we can put some stuff on the walls to help, because I like the brick, but we need something up there just to kind of, I don't know how to explain it, just to make it less red. It's very, very red right now. I don't know about the counter. I kind of want to try something else instead of these counters. The way... this doesn't work either now that I think about it, because if we're going to use the stonework kitchen, why would we have that really fancy stove? We could use something else. Here. Yeah, we really got to be thinking about this. The gray and red don't mix too well. See, maybe that's why I'm bothered, because it's not... Oh, but we do have brick pillar. That might be better. We could do something like this. We have options. Okay, cool. Let's keep the brick pillar in our back pocket. The pot rack would be cute. Yeah, we'll use that for sure. And we have brick counters. Okay, see, now we might have something here. So what if we did that? Do we like the red on red? Or do we want to change this to gray to kind of match the rest of the stonework kitchen? It's still brick. The gray is pretty modern looking, whereas the red is very rustic looking. So maybe that's not it. And the white is also not quite right. I'm going to go red. The gray's not bad, but it's not really rustic enough, whereas this red kind of is. This might mean we change the accent wall, but I like where this is headed so much that I don't care. I think it's cool. All right. And then what if we went to here? Let's grab ourselves a cash register. Where is it? I always lose the cash registers. Here we go. Let's go with, I guess, this one. Cool. All right. Yeah. For those of you just getting here, welcome. All right. Cool. I think we have the beginnings of Marshal's new house coming together. It is working. It is working. Okay. Let me try something. Do we like that? So I think a darker brick now ties in more elements. So we have the darker elements up here. We got the stonework kitchen, which is black and red and stone. And then this red brick counter is popping off the wall a little bit nicer. Hey AJ, how's it going? So I might kind of stick with something like this. Okay. And what about the rest of this place? Do we want any partition walls, first of all? No, this thing is huge. What would we even do with this? I don't know if I like the pillar, though. Okay. Yeah, let's for now, we'll get rid of that. The red look better, but the black works too. It's tough. I can see the argument for both. I'm going to keep looking for kitchen-y items. I think we're in a good place, though. I think we've got a really good start here. I need more elements of a bakery. Now, what would that be? There's not a lot in this particular section. Yeah. There is the medium wooden partition and the small wooden partition. And we have the wood partition. Okay, so these are all items we could use to kind of section some things off if we need to. So we could use that, for example. And I don't exactly know how. Would it be like this? Would I turn it around? Maybe we'd have some, like, I don't know, orders kind of sitting on that shelf. This is kind of goofy looking. What about these shelves, the tension pole racks? If we throw a couple of those over here. Oh, oops, I meant to do that. I meant to copy this. I don't like the way that looks at all. I like the shelves there. I definitely think it helps. Can you use a still from a live stream I did last night in a video? I'll credit you. Sure, yeah, you can use a still. Thanks for asking. SL Adams, how's it going? Okay. You know what we need? Like a little table. We need a table to kind of act as a kind of like a work table in the middle of the room. Let me try and find something that would be suitable. When it comes to this stuff, I get very picky. Vintage desk. We're already done with the table section. Wow, there's not a lot of options here. What about the tea table? I'm trying to think, what would the use for this, like why this table? What is it doing here? What's its purpose? Yeah, maybe not. I think a 2x1 table is going to be a better fit. Vintage low table. See, not like that. And this ironwood low table is always kind of a cool item. Let's see if we can get it just right here. See, this is kind of what I'm thinking. So we could put some stuff on that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is kind of have it act like a little island. There's also this wood plank table, which is cool. Like, we can have that really cool. And it's a little bit taller. Yeah, maybe this is what I need. Okay, and then the lamps. Because it feels like it needs a lamp over it now. We could do wood shade lamp. Yeah, what about this? It knew exactly where to go. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, all right. This is starting to work. I like this. Let's look at rugs. Let's see if we can get some rugs down to help section off parts of the build. So Marshall actually already had this iron entrance mat when we started. How would that look if it was just back here at the entrance? Okay. Because there's no 3x1 rug, and that's kind of what I would want in front of the cash register. I would want something that starts here and ends all the way here. But since that doesn't exist, I think an entrance mat might be the next best thing. And then other floor bits could include... not these. Not these. Let's see. What would it look like if we used the black wooden deck in the kitchen? Kind of sectioning off the kitchen from the rest of the build. I need it to be like this. Is that too... Yeah, I don't really like that. We have 2x2s. We could probably make that work in other ways, but I don't think I like that choice anyhow. There's another... Where is it? The gray floor tiles. Like, these are always kind of cool to use in more commercial spaces, but they're a little too, I guess, industrial. There's the light stone. So this could kind of be one to play with. Interesting. I kind of like this. Oh, that didn't work. If I do this and I do that, I don't think we can walk now. Yeah, I don't think we can walk, right? We have to, if you have to do this, that pretty much means your villager can't easily navigate the space. So that won't work. I have to do something like that and kind of have these two halfway on this area. But yeah, otherwise I don't really mind. If they can't get back into this spot, I'm not super worried about it. Yeah. That's kind of working. Okay. Yeah, I think that floor is a good option. It kind of makes me want to play with a different accent wall now. What if we tried this one? No. What about this one? No. What about... I know we tried that before. What about that? No, too cartoonish. Always looks cool in every situation, but overused. We might just stick with this. A fake window behind the brick counters. Oh, see, that'd be cool. I don't have the necessary stuff and things for that, but maybe, you know what? Okay, here. What if we did... I do like it when I see stuff like that. What if we did a tree-lined wall, and then we put... If we went and found a design for a window... Because we could... What we could do is grab a partition wall and chuck that behind this. So there we go. Now it looks like a window. But what about... We need a better outdoor wall than that one. The tree-lined one's neat, but it's not exactly what we want. We can also use something like this, but the windows don't quite line up right. So we would need it to feel like... See, it doesn't look like that outside in the back, and that's a little bit troublesome. It'd be cool if it looked kind of similar to behind the house. What if we found a wall that looked like that? Autumn wall. I need... It has to be one of these more naturey ones, or it could be stormy night, starry sky, or something like ocean horizon. Tropical Vista is kind of cool because the clouds move. A desert? There's the sky. Misty garden, always a hit. Backyard fence isn't going to work. Bathhouse. Can't really put a window on that. So, I'm thinking tree-lined. Woodland wall, which is kind of eh. Forest wall, which is a little much. Stormy Night's cool, but doesn't really fit the vibe I'm going for. The tropical beach one looks cool. Oh, what about Meadow Vista? That one's also kind of cool, but I think my favorite is Tropical Vista because of the clouds. So we're going to go Tropical Vista, and then we would need to find... Can I look for designs while we're in this mode? Please let me. Can we do it? No, it won't let me. Oh, gosh. Really? Well, okay. I can come back to that. Let's remind ourselves that we're going to be putting a window design over that wall, which means we got to find the stickers. I need to make sure that I've actually unlocked those. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. There's an item that you can customize for this. Just in case you don't know. I don't think this is a little known fact, but it's one that can blow some minds, and I don't think I have the recipe unlocked. Dang it. If I do, I haven't made any, but it's a sticker, and you can put it on the wall, and you can customize it to be whatever you want. It looks like music notes, and I haven't unlocked it. I could make the design, but I don't think we need that. That's... Can I make the stickers in this mode? I don't even think I have the recipe. I have it on my other... Oh, no, I do. I've just never made it. It's not checked off in the bottom, which means I've never actually made it. With 5 glowing moss, you can make this, and it's glow-in-the-dark stickers, and you can actually put any custom design on this that you want, which is how people are getting these really cool designs where they make like custom windows and railings. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make this a priority. I don't think they'll let me renovate the house twice in one day, so I'll have to add this tomorrow when it lets me actually renovate again. But I will make these so they show up, and then I will also find a good window design to slap on it. So we're going to keep this as is, and just pretend there's going to be like a wall or a window frame over that. We'll find one. Okay, cool. Thank you for all of your ideas, because I think we got there. I think we definitely have some good stuff going on. All right, we need to get some stuff in here, right? We need a bunch of stuff. We need to make it look like things actually happen in here. So what I'm looking for now are food items. What's concerning about this part is that I've not made a lot of food. So do I have access to little bread baskets? Let me start. Yeah, okay, it's going to be right here-ish. We have the veggie basket, which might be something. Oh, look, we got bread baskets. Perfect. We also have mixed fruit bagel, pumpkin bagel sandwich. So these are the types of items I would expect to see in a place like this. Okay. There's also pizza. If we had a little pizza oven, maybe, but that's not what we're doing. It's possible to renovate it twice a day. You can renovate one house 2 times in it. Why? What a weird way to... I thought it would be an all or nothing. You can renovate it as many times as you want or none of the times. Ew, plain cupcakes? You mean muffins? No thanks. Plain scones. Pumpkin scones. What about maybe some plain scones? And we also need some raw materials. So like a bundle of wheat, maybe. Definitely flour. Yeah, so we can do some bags of flour. Okay. Oh, wait. Why? Oh, okay. I was going to say, why can't my bag of flour go on this table? The pie? That could be good, too. Maybe the bag of flour goes there. The wheat looks so bad. What if the wheat goes here? Or maybe should the bread basket go there? I kind of like the darker bread basket. Okay, we got this bagel sandwich and the scones. I kind of like the pumpkin bagel. Oh, you know what? The other one had a better contrast to it, though. This vegetable bagel one or whatever it is, the fruit bagel. I don't know. Yeah, the wheat was a little weird. I think this little vegetable basket's a better thing to use. The floating wheat is strange. I'll have to find something to put on there. Maybe an appliance of some kind. We'll need to look at the appliances. Anything else from the food section before we do that? It's a double whatever cheese wheel. I haven't made a lot of food. I'm glad we had all the bread stuff. I like the wheat a lot. Whole wheat flour. I haven't made any yet, so it's not in there. I wanted to use that too. Okay, let's look at appliances. There's a lot of coffee appliances. There's the stew pot, which is kind of neat. What's in here? None of these are quite right. Frying pans. There's a rice cooker. Oh, what about a stand mixer? You would anticipate you go to a place like this, you're gonna see a stand mixer somewhere. So we could put that in here. It doesn't quite match the copper stuff, right? Maybe black would be a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. So it could go there, or we could do something a little bit different. We could put the bag of flour kind of in here. Vegetable basket. So stand mixer, and then maybe vegetable basket in the middle of the two. Oh, we can't put it in the middle of the shelves. Jennifer, how's it going? And Bailey has to go. See you later. We have no oven. Oh, yeah, I was struggling with the oven. We have this, though. I know it's not the same. Should I look for an oven? It is a little bit weird, right? That we don't have any kind of oven at all. How's the bread made? Magic! Microwave. It's microwave bread. There, see? We solved it. We didn't need an oven. The oven's behind the house. Yeah, it's in the backyard. You can make bread in a pan? Yeah. Yeah. It's pan-fried bread. The brick oven might be the only thing we can use for this, which I hate, because why didn't we get like a better item for this? Where is it? So basically this is our only choice. Which one should we do? Should we try this one? It throws off the entire room. It really does. What about the red one, since everything else is like brick? Ugh, it's not quite the same though, is it? Black's the best option. It's too bulky. If only we can extend the rooms just a little bit, right? I just need a little bit. I have to get rid of this, I think. If we want this, which barely fits in here, I could put it like this too. I just joined by See No Gold. We're going to give his house a Goldcore upgrade on the outside. We got a little bit carried away with the bakery aspect, and a lot of the gold stuff went out the window. It's not too late. I can still add some gold accents, and I might. But it made more sense to kind of go bakery-looking build. Remove one of these. See if I could remove this, but then where does the oven go? Is gas range our only other option? Let's pretend the stove can bake. There is always the kitchen stove. We can replace this with the kitchen stove and put some range hoods in, and at least then there's like an oven. Remove the shelf. Then it's right here. I don't like that. Oh, the chandelier's not on the table anymore. You're right. There we go. You can bake the bread in the fire under the wood-burning stove. That's how they used to do it. There's no room for bread in here. Well, that's what I mean. So there is an oven under the kitchen stove. So that's where we would technically bake the bread. I guess what I'm bothered by is the underwhelmingness of this stove. It's a very underwhelming item. Whereas the stonework kitchen is like a really cool looking item. It is frustrating. Animal Crossing almost got it right. We almost got enough items to make our dreams come true. But we have to compromise. This is a game about compromise, and I think that Nintendo knows that. They wanted things this way. They wanted it to be a game about having to compromise constantly every single day. All right, you know what? I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it because we can have the range hoods, and then you know what? Oh, we can't, though. I was going to put stuff on the wall behind it, and we can't because the wall's a partition wall, and it's not really... The clay oven's even lower and even more weird. I don't really want to use the clay oven. We'll have to hang something from the ceiling if we want to cover that spot, like these curtains. Which means we lose the hoods? Why would I put curtains over a fire, too? That doesn't make any sense. I can't extend the room. That doesn't work on this mode. I wish I could, though. Okay, I'm going to break everyone's immersion. I'm sorry. We're not going to have a proper oven, I guess, because the stonework kitchen just looks too good. I can't really have it any other way. The stonework kitchen has to go here. The build looks way better with the stonework kitchen. Little bag of flour. Could I put that here? Do you think that's better? Sometimes stuff can stick through the wall. You're not wrong. Let me try something. I poo-pooed this idea earlier, but what if we did this? Okay. What if we did this? Hold on. Let me just futz with this for a second. Okay. It's very cramped. Yeah. You're not wrong. Cramped is a word we can use. Ooh, wait a minute. What about... I know that blocks everything. Let me play with this. What if we did this sort of thing? We move this over here. So we might get rid of this, but I'm going to move it for now. We put these here. We have the... Oh, geez, table. I'm so sorry. I don't want to get rid of you. Can we fit? We can fit back here. Huh. You could only use one oven and then put oneself beside it and use the other side of the window. I don't know what that means. Yeah, this could work. This is a thing that could actually work. I'm still playing with this though. Because what I don't like is how weird this space looks in the middle here. So is it a matter of using a pillar? That's a wall. Is it a matter of using a pillar to try and... Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Stop. Try and, like, separate it a little bit? No, that's dumb. Could we use a partition wall and just, like, shove it right... Well, what about here? Oh, what about counters? Like, counters might be a little bit much. Not you. Could I enter then? Vertical split curtains, maybe? Let's just, like, throw some of those up and see. No, I don't like that. Oh. Okay, sorry. Now I don't know if this lamp goes anywhere. That's my misfit lamp. Counter. There's no room for these counters and anything else. How's Marshall supposed to open the oven when he can barely fit his body between the oven and stuff? He can fit. No, no, no. This is why it works, because you can actually fit back here without squeezing. So, yeah, he can definitely open this. So I'm kind of into this idea. And then we can even fit right here, which means this table can stay if we want it to. Yeah, it's looking okay. This is looking like it might actually come together. I'm trying, it's missing like one thing to really like a 1x1 table and a 1x1 chair. I don't know. Let me also change the texture of this. That's been bothering me. There's a jar that I really like. This, the glass jar. Cookies, maybe? Yeah, I like that. Something in front of the counter. We can, well... No, there's already a lot of... Yeah, I don't want to do that. You guys like coffee beans? Yeah, the jar is really cool. There's no coffee element to this build, but I don't mind. I mean, it could be a callback to Marshall's former life as a coffee shop owner. Let's... Also, I want to go back to stainless steel on this one. Yeah, that's better. We need another appliance on that windowsill. I don't exactly know what, but we definitely need another appliance on there. It could be a scale. So that's silver? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Sabrina just woke up. How's it going? The small black menu sign somewhere? That's a good idea. What would that be under? There's also plants. We could do that too. There are other things we can try. I was limiting myself to a very certain section of this menu. But we could definitely try some other things. There's crates. There's a milk can. Second time watching the live stream. Muna, how's it going? Thanks for being here. The ceiling menu item. Are you talking about the TV screens? Those digital menu boards? I'm trying to find the one that sits on the ground, though. Oh, it's right here. I passed it. Okay. I guess it'd be the coffee one, but we don't serve coffee. It matches a lot of the other things. Can we fit? We have to be able to fit without... we have to squeeze. We can't do that. You're killing me, game. Why? Dang it. Can't squeeze. Can't do that. The stacked bags. One could be flour. The stacked bags. Where do they keep those? I think they're somewhere over here. No? Yes? No? Are they in here? They might. Oh, yeah, they're right here. Stacked bags. That could be kind of interesting, just having those having those somewhere like this. Can I do I don't know, it's like a big shipment of stuff just came in. I don't know. I actually like that back here as like a, you know, a decorative option because we can still fit and it makes the place look a little busier, a little more chaotic, you know? This is regular Animal Crossing. With the Happy Home Paradise DLC, you get to a point where you can customize your villagers' homes, and that's what we're doing right now. Okay, yeah, the stacked bags are a nice touch. They didn't go where I wanted them. This space is still awkwardly empty. You know what helps, though? Are these shelves. It doesn't... The space no longer draws too much attention now, and then when you turn the camera, this looks fine. So I think we're on the right track. I think this is working. I'm pretty happy with it. We might go ahead and move on to the next phase. There is a cushion, by the way, and I was wondering, do we have a custom design? We could put a little coffee one together. Is there anything else? We're not taking coffee in here, though. It doesn't make sense. So never mind that. I was going to put it on the stacked bags, but it doesn't work. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else before we call this good and do our finishing touches. We put a bucket in Coco's house, and I thought it was kind of neat. Are there any other items like that that would make sense for a bakery? Paper bag. Just make cool random things. Yeah, I want to hang some stuff on the walls. That'll be part of my finishing touches. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the next phase here, which, yeah, will be wall hangables. So let me jump back into this mode. Come over here. Wall hangables. So there are lots of things. We talked about putting the pot rack, but now we've kind of limited the amount of space for this. Maybe it'll work over here. We could put it... That's really high up. We can't put it anywhere else in here. So that's not going to work. What about the knife rack? What? We can't put it... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, why? I might remove the normal windows. We have the big window now, so we don't need the normal windows, which would give us more room to hang stuff. Maybe that's what was causing the pot rack not to work. We're going to change this to dark wood. And then I want to use the custom lighting to bring down the lights in here, as one does. That's really nice looking. The color in here is so much nicer now. I love it. Let me try the pot rack again. Yep, that's what was stopping us. That was it. I don't think the magnetic knife rack needs to necessarily not be here. We could put it there, I guess. Angela and Donnie are here. How's it going? Welcome. How are you? It looks like we've already shouted out your channel. Everyone needs to go check them out when you get a chance, please. What is the latest? You can try to dim the orange light. I find it sometimes for a warmer natural look. I may try it. Warm lighting is not something I generally do, but I don't really know why. Certain instances I've actually really enjoyed it, but I just never think to try that. Why is that down there? What if we... I don't know if the knife rack makes the cut, but we could do that. How's this pot rack look? It's clipped into the thing, and I hate that. It shouldn't bother me, but it just does. I kind of like the knife rack better. Yeah, let's do that instead. My favorite item? Oh, I don't know. There's too many. Who could pick one favorite item? That's like a lot of pressure. Let me find some good wall picture. Easier said than done, apparently. There's the fancy frame which is, it could be our Goldcore call out in this very non-Goldcore build that we've put together. That could sit here. I don't really like it. Looks good so far, but where's the gold? I know, I'm sorry. Thank you for remaining a member despite the lack of gold. I don't deserve it. We're going to make the outside gold, don't worry. Shoot. Log. Let's go back to log. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Just like that. Perfect. So we got some plants on the wall. Something on this wall now. Just for the front half. I almost put keys, but that doesn't make any sense. Whose keys are those and why are they there? What about... don't want to use paintings. What about a gyroid? Is there a gyroid that would be good on the wall? No, I don't think that fits. Marshal's picture? You think Marshal is smug enough to just have a photo of himself kind of hanging up on the wall? I mean... I guess? I don't know. Is that... Can you do that? Is that okay? All right. Yeah, let's do that. All right. This is good. So here's what we need before we call it quits on this house. We have to go download we can't do it in this mode, of course, but we have to go download a window frame for the window we've created. And then hopefully come back. We got to craft stickers too, so the stickers are available to us. And then we can come back and put a window on that window. We wanted to try out warmer lighting. So the suggestion was orange that's brought down, but it's too orange at this brightness. And it's too dark at this brightness. So I think I'm going to leave it like this because I actually like that a lot. So we'll do that. My taste might be a little different than everyone else's, and that's okay. I'm keeping this table, I think, with the little items on it. It looks like some orders kind of waiting for somebody. I think that looks nice. And then above the door would be cool to have... I saw a clock that I liked. Like, it could be the log-mounted wall clock. Or it could be the ironwood wall clock. What do you think? Maybe this one? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Marshall just standing, or not standing, Marshall's picture just there alone is still bothering me a little bit. It needs, there's just got to be something else we can put with this. Oh, do we want like a security system? Eh. A retro radiator? Is the rest of the island almost done? No, it's not. I'm really slow. Other people have made and deleted entire Animal Crossing worlds in the time it's taken me to make half my island complete. It's pretty embarrassing. What if I did this? It's not quite on Marshall's photo. That doesn't work. Employee of the month? That's funny. Yeah. Is there like a little tiny plaque I could put? What about the what about this formal paper to make it look like he's got like a business license or something? So if it's something like that, maybe? I can't go any further down with that. I could do that, but I think maybe that looks better. No, it's weird all the way up there like that. I don't like that. Hold on. I'm still looking for stuff. That? Like an air conditioner? No. I'm just so obsessed. There's, you know what? I'm going to say this right now. There's not a lot of wall hangables in Animal Crossing. There's not enough. There's not enough wall hangables in this game. That's why I'm struggling. There's not enough. What about a silver HHA plaque? As if to say that Marshall did like an okay job on the house. Second place prize. The signatures would look good in place of Marshall. Oh, the signature. You know what? The signatures are actually a really cool item. I always like those. Where'd they go? Yeah, autograph cards. Words of wisdom. And then you can make the middle one whatever you want. And, yeah, we could throw Go Away in there. Or what about Get Out? A classic. Words of wisdom. Yes. I think we cracked it. Okay, thank you. I think this fills out the space a little bit better. All right. Cool. Any polish before we go? I don't think so. I don't like overusing polish. In fact, by overusing, I guess I'm saying I don't really like using polish in general. So, yeah, let's call this almost done, and let's work on the outside. This is where the Goldcore is going to have to come in because we did not do a good job doing Goldcore inside. Plan the exterior. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to keep the shape the same. The orange stone roof looks pretty gold. There's also these thatch roofs, which I might do that, but I think this is going to be cool. And then we could do the yellow, but it's a little too yellow. I think that's a little more subtle. There's also this one. Oh. How would that look with the yellow thatch roof? That's very yellow. There's a lot. What about... Okay. It's interesting. Interesting. That doesn't really work with that one. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Give me a bit. We're gonna find the right combo here. I think. Let me stick with this. I think the siding. I just need to keep looking at some of these. Okay, no, not that one. What if we committed more to like this, and then the door was more gold? Oh, is there not like a gold option on these? I think we did this for Coco's house, so I don't want to copy that. Shoot. I kind of liked it better before. I think that might be it. Put a nice gold rose wreath on it. There's also the gold door plate, or the crest door plate. Like that. How about gold rose wreath? Yeah. Yeah. And look at that. We can swap it over to nighttime. That's how it looks at night. Okay. Look at that. Marshal's little bakery is almost complete. How do you say yes? Confirm. Oh, here we go. All right. I have your plan for the home's exterior jotted down. I'm out of here. All done. All right, we'll go forward to the remodel plans. Excellent work. Sweet. Whew, that took forever. We still got to do the outside. Okay, this pitch is going to go great with Marshall. You've done your part. It's time for me to do mine. Everything should be like we talked about tomorrow. Okay, cool. We did good work. All right, now we're going to look for a window design. Do you have... Let's see. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask for suggestions because it's just going to be an impossible chat situation. I can't really do that. I'll just have to type in window and see what comes up. Maybe we find a good one. So what I'll do is we'll go to the design portal and we'll go to criteria search. And I will just punch in the word window. All right, let's do it. What do we have? Okay. That one's kind of the right-ish color. This one's very basic. I need... The reason I'm looking for someone else to have done this is because I'm looking for someone who put a little more detail into it. Kind of like this one, you know? Like, this is kind of nice. We might try a few of these. Here, let me grab this one before we lose it. I'll favorite the creator. And I will throw this one right here. Next to the blood splatter. And let's keep looking. There's 68 pages. There's got to be a few options in here that we like. This one is nice and simple. I'm going to try this one. Okay, I'll throw that right there. Okay, next page. I don't want to look through every page. I'm just kind of... This is kind of cool. I've actually seen a number of these done really well. And it's kind of making me think I should look at this creator's work to see if there's like a whole set. Frankie from Sewer Wolf. That's the name of their island. What do you think? Should we look? Let's not save that one. I just favorited them. We'll go back into our favorites and grab Frankie's designs. Let's see. Oh, now wait a minute. So there's these. These look cool too. They're from the island of Jump. I don't know how to pronounce that, obviously, but we can... Here, let me grab them as well. How do so many slots available? I haven't downloaded a whole lot of designs on this character. I think we have enough options. I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with the options we have, so... Let me just scroll through a couple more pages in case something amazing is just ahead of us. No, they're all pretty cool. All right, here, let's go into our favorites now. And we'll first... I really liked this one. Doesn't work without forced perspective. Oh, you think these are going to be really tough to use? I like them. It looks like the problem with these is they only made enough for a square. There's no way to extend them to be taller. And I need really, really tall windows. Look at their paths. Wow. I should keep this person's design code anyway. Look at the work they've done. Super cool. Okay. And then there was Frankie. Now, see, you can extend these windows, maybe. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Can I unfavorite Frankie? Yes. Okay. Just because we're not using anything from there. I like the windows we got. I think we're good. And now we got to go craft the stickers. Just one. We just need one so we can put it in our catalog. And then I'm going to see if Tom Nook will let me edit Marshal's house one time really quick. And then we're going to work on the outside. Ant and Soft Gaming, new sub. Glad you found the channel. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you found it as well. And Glitter Vomit made it. How's it going? Okay, crafting this is pretty easy. We'll get something out. You just need 5 glowing moss. I would suggest for anybody who is playing a lot of Happy Home, just take a day to craft like everything. Grab raw materials like crazy, go up to a crafting bench, and just craft everything because you just never know when you're going to be in a situation where you can't finish a build. Because you don't have something silly like the glowing sticker, the glow-in-the-dark stickers. That's all I need. That right there is all I needed to do. And then we can just put them away. Boom. And now we'll see if Tom Nook will let me make an adjustment to Marshal's house. We'll see. I have a feeling he won't. He'll be like, no, I'm already working on it. Go away. Do I even have enough bells? Let's talk homes. A residence home. All right. And let's see, we can select Marshal. I already have your designs for both the interior and exterior of Marshal's home, but if you'd like to make changes, it's not too late. Change the interior plans. Okay, I hope it doesn't erase what we did, though. Ooh, that would be bad. Please still be there, like we had it. Yay. Okay, perfect. The day is saved. Okay. Whew. Question, am I insane if I already filled up my 5,000 item storage? No. I've almost done that on my other character. When you have 5,000 slots, you just kind of fill it up. It's hard not to. I'm almost full on my other one. All right. Where's our windows? So we were going to try this window. And then I was also going to try this one to see which one I like more. They're really, 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 really similar. I think I like the first option. I'm going to put them down here too. Okay, just to cover our bases. What do we think? I like that. A mixture of both? I don't really like that idea. I think this is good. I'm so glad we were able to come back in and finish. That's so cool. It looks like it's actually closed in now. And I love that the clouds are still back there. Yes, this is great. Everyone seems to approve. Glow-in-the-dark stickers. They're OP. Adds a little gold look, too. Why not? It's wonderful. I'll take it. This is great. Yeah, I've never done that illusion before. I really, really like that. I've seen it done. I've just never taken the time to do that myself. Okay, Tom Nook, I think I'm good here. All done. Nope, leave it as is. Awesome. So tomorrow, the exterior will be a lot more Goldcore. Do the windows glow now? I think technically, but you can't really notice. It's not really something you would like, that would like distract from, you know what I mean? Okay, now we get to work on the outside. Whew. Good work. Go us. So yes, the outside of Marshall and Coco's homes. It's been frustrating to say the least because I've been struggling to figure out what to put. Coco, I wanted, because Coco's kind of like running a distillery of sorts, so I wanted it to be a little bit messy, which is why I put the bottles and stuff. And then these crates. And then Marshall, I think it will be a little bit more organized outside. And then also back here in the farm, it felt like we weren't quite there yet. Like maybe some hay bales right here. I'm already using 2 of these tanks. But I was thinking like it made sense to put them back here. I don't know. Something back here that's a little bit big so it fills out this whole space. Did Marshall just go and hide in the... I love how they walk through that. That's incredible. Love that. Okay. So we have some items to source. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it just disappears completely in there. Oh, I'm trying to get items out. The tanks should be behind the distilling house, but they're supposed to be like fuel tanks for, I think, the tractor. And the reason that I have them on the left side is because of the pathway going up to the stadium. I wanted to be able to see the tanks from that path. Oh, here we go. We got some hay beds. I'll grab those. Dog Whiff, how's it going? What else do we have here? I have a lot of stuff. You know what'd be good is maybe some barrels. We have some barrels inside, but maybe some more barrels outside. Is the front going to be Goldcore, Farm Core, or both? Gold and Farm Core. Kind of. We could put some scaffolding for some reason. Just trying to get an idea of what we already have before I start crafting other stuff. Look at all the statues I have. My goodness. So many. An outside eating area for the cafe. I don't have that much room. I might put a table and a chair though, because if not, then what? Like, what would you put out there? You know, it's a good point. Let me grab some stack bags. Maybe some boxes too. Do we want more bottles? Maybe not. I do want to mess up Coco's yard a little bit. But I already have bottles. Ooh, a silo. No, I have one already. It's kind of set back in the back. I don't want to double up on silos. But that was almost like, oh, perfect. I'm already using one. We could put this, but there's no like gold version of it, so it's kind of stopping me. I could also, we have an oil barrel. I could see about a different version of that. We could hide a luxury car back there. There's outdoor generator. And no room for the stalls. Not sure what that would do. And then plants. Just have to take it all in and figure out what the heck we're going to use. You know what I wish I had is the just a few more items from the Nook Miles ticket, or not the Nook Miles catalog, basically. Okay. Let's head over to Harv's. There's one or two items I wanted to customize real quick. And then we also have some crafting we gotta do. Apple bobbing tub. Maybe that's where they wash the crops. The apple bobbing tub would be a good... I've never ever used that item in any circumstance before. And what's interesting is last night was like the first time I've seen people use it. It's just that I've never paid much attention to it. Last night's stream was like the first time I've really paid attention to it. And it is, for this purpose, a pretty good item. I think you're right. We'll need to craft one, I think. Frederic, we'll see you later. There is a tractor back there already. A fake building out of storefronts. Fake building out of storefronts is an option, although it wouldn't really fit this particular build. Would we really wash the crops on my island? It's a good question. I'm gonna guess no, probably not. Menu chalkboard? Not really, because Marshal's bakery is... I mean, we might. I'm not saying no, I'm just saying it's not exactly what I was like picturing for the front of his house. But it might be too late now that we've kind of made it a little bit like a restaurant. Cardboard box. I just want to see. Am I actually going to use this? I don't know if I'm going to use this. Well, let's grab a labeled one just to have it. Am I waiting for summer to get the golden beetle? I need to do that. I have a lot of bugs and fish I still need on this character. My island fruit is oranges on this one. Pears on my other one. Oh, we don't need this. Oil barrel. Okay, so there is a quote-unquote golden version of this, but it's a caution situation. I've never seen this green one before. Let's just grab it. Megan, we'll see you later. The orange box. It would be good to have. Why not? It is kind of gold looking. Jeannie or Jenny? One or the other? Probably Jenny. Appreciate your family-friendly style. Thank you. Highly dangerous bread. Well, this is for Coco. Coco's kind of making some, you know... Coco's got some suspicious stuff going on. I wish I could show you Coco's house today, but they're not home, which is frustrating. I'm ready to go home. Hot lemonade? Oh, yeah. I forgot about hot lemonade. XOXO, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you? And Annalise, how's it going? Or Annalise? Dwayne, welcome. Okay. Extra strong vacation juice. If you talk to Coco multiple times, she might invite you over. Oh. But we'll try that. We'll try that. But first, let me put some of this stuff down. Okay, so hay beds. I grabbed, I think, 3 of these. This was like one of the finishing touches I had meant to do early on. And unfortunately, I have no room for this. Let's turn it. Pull it back here. Okay. Actually, let's push it up right there, and then let's put down the other one right here. So something like that, I think, kind of fills out that space nicely, without going over the top, of course. And then, what if I just try this oil barrel back here? I don't know. It might. Let's go look at some barrels and other craftable items. First, check my phone for some recipes. If we can use that barrel for the oil barrel bathtub, which is kind of probably a good idea. So a campfire and some stone and that oil barrel will make us a really cool, junky looking item for the front yard. Oh, I have this too. I have 30. I don't have 30 turnips, but 30 turnips would make us this barrel, which there's another version of this where the lid's closed, I believe. Unless you can just close the lid. I don't know. I don't know how that barrel works. I always see people like with open ones and closed ones, and anyhow. We could go easy on ourselves and just put like a brick well. Hey Jane, how's it going? And Betty's Cozy Homes. Why don't we do this? Let's make ourselves a brick well. Maybe even a wooden storage shed over there, just to put some stuff behind the house, you know, and that would give us some storage access, obviously. Although this is a very expensive item. I might see if I have an extra one laying around. Barrels are wood and iron. We should probably do some barrels. I already have a butter churn on that land. Are there anything other items that we'd like to put out there? We'll have to make a campfire, so there'll be some tree branches. We'll grab some stone. We'll grab all different types of wood and iron. We're already using some wooden boxes, so I am gonna try to get some clay together for the brick well. Okay. Yeah, this is a good start, I would say. The pirate sideways barrel? It's not a DIY. We might have one, but it's not, yeah, it's not a DIY. If I had a bunch of pirate barrels, that'd be great. Let's grab some materials. So that was, I believe we needed a little bit of everything from here. Wow, almost a stone. Look at that. Okay. Weeds. Just because, and then sticks as well. Alright, that should cover our bases. Let's go grab the oil barrel. It's a shame how difficult pirate barrels are to get. They're so pretty. Yeah. That is quite a shame. Okay. We need... Oh! A first campfire. I was going to say, why can't I craft this? It is the campfire. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. How are you? Oil barrel. Bathtub. All right. There's also some cardboard boxes. But I like the idea of like the stacked cardboard boxes, but I don't have like I want to customize these. I don't want the little Nook icons on them, so I'm not going to use that. Okay, and then we wanted barrels. Oh, and a well. I have to go buy a shovel. Because I don't feel like crafting one. Is it faster to just craft one? Yeah, let's just craft one. Okay, now we can make a well. I wasn't sure if I had everything for that, but that's silly. I guess we're making barrels first. There we go. Okay. Alex is back. Welcome back. I've run myself out of wood, so I've made one barrel. That's pretty dumb. Great. Okay, we'll have to go on a hunt for some materials then. That's silly. Customization kits. Let's customize some things. That was the wrong button. I knew I was going to do that. Okay, so we have the stacked bags, which I think inside Coco's house we decided to use a different pattern, and I believe that pattern was... nope, not those. Where was it? Where was it? This. Love that your island is gold. Thank you. I'm just going to say Yumi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. There we see. Look at that. That paid off. That looks fantastic. I do have a golden toilet on my Goldcore island. This is probably the best well I can do. I was hoping there was a fourth option that was kind of yellowish. I think that's... Let's just stick with this one and see if it works. Okay. Let me try the oil barrel bathtub. I'm excited about this. Look at it. What a great item. Yeah. See, that... That's great. Fantastic. We still need more junk for this area, but yeah, that works out pretty well. I have a barrel. Does it really fit? I think so. I think we need more of them, and that'll help. I need more barrels. I need like a lot of barrels right here, I think. But what about the well? I was gonna try the well. This is Coco's house. So it works. It doesn't feel too out of place. But at the same time, it's not like doing a whole lot for me. Beth, hope you're enjoying your break. Yeah, it's not doing a whole lot. We could probably do better. And don't really want the cardboard boxes either. Looks like someplace I like to visit. Oh, I was going to look and see if there was a bike customization. Since Marshal's house is going to be gold tomorrow, I kind of wonder if we should have tried to make the bike match. But a garden faucet in front of the oil barrel? I don't think I'd like that. Hey, Sabrina. Let me look at something. Where's the cardboard? Okay, this is customizable. What customizations can you do with the cardboard chair? Put a gyroid on the barrel? I might, if I make a number of barrels, I might put a few things on them. Let's customize. It wasn't customized, sorry, it was craft. What's the DA? It's not, I don't have one yet. We're not ready to share that just yet. Oh. Arisa, maybe? Thank you for the super chat. Recently got back into Animal Crossing. Thanks in part to your channel of the Chill Vibes. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Much appreciate your super chat, and I am really glad I could help. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. I've been really enjoying sitting down and doing streams, but this is where I spend most of my time playing Animal Crossing on these live streams. And lately I've been like turning the live streams on, or not the live streams, I've been turning the game on to do my daily kind of chores, and I've been like, man, I feel like I can actually sit here and play for a while. And that's always good. I feel like I'm getting back into it at like a whole nother level right now. And so I've started to work on some other projects on my other island. All right, we need some lumber. I think the best way to go about that, we're gonna put some stuff away. Let me just start fresh here. I'm gonna put everything away. Let's grab our flimsy axe and go chop at some trees up here. But what I would like to do is go buy a normal axe and head over to a Captain Island. Oh, do I only have 2 of these? Oh, right. Of course. Ah! Right, when you only have a couple of trees, you find the bees. Right. Forgot about that. Here, let's just... Oh. A basketball hoop. Nice. You got. I can't wait to work on this arena. It's such a mess. Do I visit Treasure Islands? I do not. I do not visit Treasure Islands. I thought I had more regular trees back there. So yeah, let's just... We're going to do two things. We're going to go back to Harv's Island and get my fortune told, and then we're going to run over to a cabin island. But you got to... It's good to get your fortune told first, because if you get luck with belongings, which I get quite often, you are guaranteed a more rare cabin island. Shake a tree to find a bee. Harv's. Perfect. But your face. What does that have to do with anything? Katrina will take my money. Doesn't matter what you do to your face. Katrina will take your money. Let's take out 50K, because if we get bad luck, we want to make sure we have money on us to get rid of the curse. Hello. How do you get a treasure island? It's not really a practice Nintendo would condone, but people have set up entire islands with just free stuff on them. They basically, as I understand it, they cheat to get all the items, and they fill an island with free items, and you can go in and like just take everything, fill your pockets, and leave. But finding them is kind of a pain in the neck. Some of them are like paid, which is, I think, way against Nintendo's terms of service. And to me, it always kind of took the joy out of the game, so like doing stuff like that. So I don't do that. A young fishing enthusiast, young insect expert. They enjoy sharing hobbies. I think this is friendship. Yep, friendship will improve. All right. Your luck with bees. Okay, so we did not get a, island. Your favorite villager? Not really. I mean, Marshal's cool. I don't know. I like lots of villagers. Joey. Let's go home. Okay. Let's head over to the Captain Island, and we're going to chop down all the trees. Oh, wait. We need to get an axe. I almost went over there without proper tools. Dead demon. No reason to apologize. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. I recently restored my island, so excited to start decorating it, but I'm building up bells first, do loads of farming. Oh, doing loads of farming and turnips. Nice. That sounds fun. Oh, look at that. We did a whole kitchen build today, and they have an automatic dishwasher in stock. There we go. Perfect. We're going to head out. We're going to sail away. What's wrong with my face? What? It's my monocle eye anyway. Who cares? As long as the monocle's over it, no one's going to notice. Everyone's too distracted by how nice and amazing the monocle looks. They're jealous of my golden face. It's just buy the medicine? Yeah, then I gotta buy it though. I gotta eat it. And medicine's gross. Plus, what if I get stung by bees again? There won't be like a funny death clip for you guys. You want me to deprive you of a funny clip of me dying? That's so counterintuitive. monocle's transparent. Yes, but it's made of gold, so you're not really worried about looking through the monocle. You're looking at the monocle. So it distracts from your eye, which is busted. This axe should break any second. And I'm happy to do it because I need to break a bunch of these. I have never and will never listen to a Captain song. I've never liked the Captain songs. I'm sorry. Everyone was so excited when Captain was added to the game, and you know, they brought back the little sea shanties. I've always liked the features that Captain came with, but I've never liked being forcibly sat down and like made to like hear people sing. I don't like it. Have you ever been in a restaurant and it's someone's birthday? Not your birthday, just someone else's. And then you have to sit there and endure like happy birthday. And then have you ever been in a restaurant and it's like 7 different people's birthday? And then you just sit there. The whole night is just like people singing happy birthday at other people while you're trying to enjoy your dinner. Yeah, that's how I feel about sea shanties from Captain. Log dining table. What a basic recipe. I don't want that. Ugh, that's the worst. It is the worst. Precisely. Okay, don't need to cut those down. Let's hop back here. This is an interesting layout. I don't think I've seen this layout before for an island. We'll have to grab our gyroid fragment while we're here. Should we beat on some rocks? Because I don't really have a lot of stone, as we saw. That happened to you yesterday? Isn't that annoying? Like, okay, if you have a family member or a friend who takes you out for your birthday, and they do that thing where they sneakily tell somebody at the restaurant it's your birthday, disown that family member or friend. That is not a person you can trust with anything. And I'm telling you, if that ever happens to you, just completely disconnect yourself from them. Delete them on social media, block them in your phone, ghost them completely, let them buy you dinner, and then ghost them. Because that is the most, like, obnoxious thing your so-called friend could do to you. Trust me, you're better off. You don't need people. You don't need strangers singing happy birthday to your restaurants. Nobody, literally nobody needs that. Guys are getting me all riled up. I hate it when the restaurant makes their own happy birthday song. Like, stick to the original. There was a time where people thought happy birthday was like there's like this copyright thing, and so restaurants couldn't like sing happy birthday anymore. And then I think someone else said, well, no, you actually can. And then they started singing it again. I don't know. There was some kind of fiasco with that, and I didn't care because, you know what? Stop singing people happy birthday. It's not even a good song is the thing, right? Like, happy birthday is one of like the worst songs in general. It's very slow and boring and overplayed. So, I mean, I guess in that sense I would appreciate a remix, but I actually would just like it better if it didn't exist. Why do we sing and clap at people just for getting older? It's not like you did anything. Like, birthdays are like that one achievement in life that you actually, especially as it gets later in life, you don't really want anyway. You didn't, not only did you not earn this, it's not necessarily something worth celebrating. And here I am just trying to enjoy some spaghetti, and these random strangers stopped doing their jobs to stand around and shout happy birthday at me. I didn't ask for this. So now I got to disown my friend who bought me dinner, and I got to have that stuck in my head the rest of the night. And it's embarrassing. Everyone's looking at you. When I was 3, people sang to me in a restaurant and I started crying. I refuse to have it sung to me in a restaurant again. It creeps me out. Yes, crying, you know what? It doesn't matter if you were 3 or 30. Crying is the appropriate response when a bunch of strangers surround you while you're trying to enjoy your dinner and they just start singing at you. You had the appropriate human response. You've nothing to be ashamed of. Not that you said you were ashamed. How dare you? I love the happy birthday song. You kept yourself alive for another year. I'm not gonna, like, yeah. I am coming to birthdays. Birthdays are the ultimate participation trophy. Yeah. And let me be clear. I don't have anything against participation trophies. I don't care about that. But I don't want to be sung to. Don't want to be reminded that I'm old. And like trying to eat a birthday dinner at a restaurant, like it all just comes falling apart. You get the free dessert. I don't mind buying my own dessert. If it, you know what? Because the way I feel, oh, is that, I don't have that. Stop, Pillbug, stop, halt. Oh, I do have that. Darn it, I thought it was new. New for me, this character. Yeah, I can buy my own dessert. They don't need to, you know what, if they want to tell me to pay for my dessert because they didn't want them to sing to me, that's fine. Yeah, you know what, I'll buy 2. I'll buy 2 desserts. The dessert comes at the price for suffering through embarrassment and the happy birthday song. It's not worth it. I will pay for 2 desserts as opposed to having them sing happy birthday and getting the free dessert. That's my official stance. Right, guy, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh, Miranda, I'm sorry. There's a lot of comments, and I don't end up seeing all of them, but I am glad you're here. I understand. First stream, that could be frustrating. When they sang happy birthday to me, I had to stand up on a chair. Wait a minute, what? And 5 people I knew from school were there? It was so embarrassing. They made you stand on a chair? We need to make sure these places go out of business. Tried doing a greeting comment nobody saw. I apologize. It's tough. It is. Chat moves. It does. Be cool on Mystery Islands if villagers on Mystery Islands had little houses. Yeah, I was kind of surprised the first time I saw a villager on a Mystery Island and they had no camping equipment at all. There's like a little campfire. I'm like, where are you sleeping though? It was your local Red Robin. Yeah, see, I can make burgers at home. What if you fall off the chair? Are they to be sued for that? They don't make you sign anything before you get up on the chair, right? That's what you should do. Next time, you should fall off the chair, you know, as gracefully as you can, and then be like, ow, my knee or my back or something, and then that's a happy birthday. That's how it's done. Even Pocket Camp goes in a little tent. Oh, they do, don't they? Yeah. I bet the people singing are miserable too. They are. I've worked in restaurants before, and they would try to gather everyone up to sing happy birthday, and I would always make myself scarce. I would find something to do that either put me maybe in a cooler somewhere Or I would have all these orders in front of me and be like, I can't. Yeah, sorry, too many orders. I never did it. I literally never did it. There's no amount of money in the world, and not that restaurants pay people anything anyway. There's no amount of money in the world that restaurant could have given me to do that. The people who are singing don't like it. The people getting sung to don't like it. And if you ever meet anybody who likes getting a bunch of strangers to sing them happy birthday, that's another person you should probably distance yourself from, if I'm being honest. That's, yeah, that person's just too outgoing. Even for the most outgoing people, that's just too far. Conveniently timed pee break. I would do that too. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I need to bury this. I'm going to actually need the iron and the clay and the sticks, I think, because we're still building stuff. Being extroverted in this economy, red flag. It's true. That is very true. Major red flag. Like, what's that person's, like, end game? They put a little glow hat on me. It was at school, and they shouted it at lunch? Yeah, no. That's not cool. What do I go by? I am Dan. I tell people my name is Dan. Everyone knows you don't like it? You think that's the point? To ruin people's birthday? Well, isn't that some kind of conspiracy? Every restaurant owner in the world got together, like, okay, if they ever come here on their birthdays, we're going to make sure they never make that mistake again. Bring me a cupcake and bugger off. It's true. There we go. Barrels, barrels, barrels. Oh, look, I have more. Okay. I think one more barrel. One more barrel. Oh, there it is. And I'll be complete. There we go. There we go. Okay. Should I do something like that? Make them feel a little more random, I guess. You can maybe, like, spin this one like that. Oh, wait. That didn't do anything. I don't know. I feel like we need more. Or something else here, if not more barrels. Some bottles on the barrels? I guess. Oh yeah, we got some gold roses for sure. It is a Goldcore island. I gotta have extra gold roses. I might want to go to Harv's and customize some more stuff. But let me look at my on top of things section. It looks like, so yeah, I want to customize these bottles. Do I have anything else that could go on these? There's different candles. Look at these candles. Mom's candles. That's pretty adorable. I didn't know those existed, or they're hard to come by. So yeah, what you do is you need to breed red roses or something. Eventually you start breeding red roses and you get black ones. And then if you water the black ones with a golden watering can, you have a chance for them to spawn golden roses. They're not super hard to get. Nearly busted radio might be a good thing to kind of put because it's all junky. It could add to the vibe over there. Whatever kind of vibe we're going for. Antique map? Or what about unfolded reference sheet? Maybe a sturdy paper bag. A lot of good stuff here. Let's see. There's a skateboard for some reason. You're sick, but watching the streams make you feel happy. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling sick. And yeah, I do hope our nonsense is helping to some degree. Okay, let's look at crafting recipes and see if there's anything in here in the stuff that goes on top of stuff section. You can put the donation box on top of things. I know it's the miscellaneous section, so that may not technically be true. But oh my gosh, that'd be a really tall thing. A wash tub. A wash tub? Glowing moss jar might be a good item to put on something. There's also stack of cash. Pile of cash, excuse me. What about making the lucky cat golden? We could, if I have a lucky cat, I guess we could do that, but it wouldn't really fit with the farm theme. Maybe a golden piggy bank would, and I might actually have one. Radioactive vacation juice. Yeah. See, that's a good idea. Scattered papers make the document stack. We don't have scattered papers. I know you can breed blue roses with each other, but I literally have 0 blue roses. Blue roses, I would look a guide up on blue roses if you're looking to get those, because it's hard to explain. There's a few different methods, and some are more effective than others. Some are quicker than others. My advice to you, invite your friends over. Whatever journey you go on to get hybrids, invite your friends over every day and have them water your flowers. I think up to 8 people can water a flower, and every person within that 8 that waters it, the chances of more flowers spawning grows exponentially higher. So I would invite like 5 friends over every day while we were all playing constantly anyway, and they would all water my flowers, and it didn't take too long to get blue roses. It wasn't bad. Okay, let's get some glowing moss. I think that's the only thing I saw. Up to 5? Sorry, I thought it was 8. Yeah, you're okay. I think you're right. 5. And you know it works because the flowers sparkle more and more and more the more people who water them. It's pretty great. Okay. We'll make the glowing moss jar. Sowtip is back. Welcome back. Those are decorative Wait, can we customize these? Oh, with the labels. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna have not Harv. Cyrus customize those. You don't have any friends that play the game? Well, that doesn't help. Sturdy paper bag. Let's just do plain. Looks kind of junky. Unfolded reference sheet. Constellation map. I thought there would be a better design sketch. I thought there'd be a better sheet for this. Chart with sticky notes. A route map. I don't think this is a good item to use. Unless I like make a custom design for that, but I'm not going to. Never mind that one. Alright, I can't believe this, but I got to go all the way to Harv's Island just for decorating a custom, or a couple of bottles. Why wouldn't I want a pea jar? It's not a pea jar. It's clearly a jar with a golden substance inside. Not everything that's gold is pea. I didn't do a pea core island. Okay, I did Goldcore Island. I've been worked really hard on it too. I'm giving you the motivation to do your daily tasks while watching. I enjoy that sometimes. Especially when I'm low on Nook Miles, looking through the daily tasks and going, yeah, I could do some of these. They didn't add enough. We got a few new daily tasks with 2.0, but we did not get enough of them. With all the new things we do, I'm kind of surprised we don't have one for like getting your fortune told. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do decorative bottles. Yeah, brown. There we go. I'll do black label. P-Core Island. It's not what I did. I didn't do that. It's all toilets. Nearly busted radio. I did want to customize this. Look at that. There's even a golden one. What do I think the next Animal Crossing game is going to be like? Well, I think it'll be in a lot of ways. Okay, so here's the thing. It took, what was it, 8 years between New Leaf and New Horizons? I don't think it's going to take that long, first of all. Just wanted to see. Okay, these are the same. So if we're right and it doesn't take as long, maybe it's a launch title or one of the early titles on the next Nintendo console. Or because the Switch is supposedly only halfway through its life cycle, maybe we get another one on the Switch. I would be shocked, okay? I'm not expecting that, but maybe we do. Either way, we're probably looking at about 3 to 4 years. So in that amount of time, I think a lot of the game, I think they build on what they have, like they always have. So I still think we have terraforming. I still think we have putting stuff outside, all that stuff. I just think the overall theme is going to change. This is the first time they did Deserted Island. And then previously, New Leaf was kind of back to just general town theme. They kind of built on the city folk vibe because you had like an area with shops and it kind of felt city-ish. They got rid of all that in this and they just started from scratch and said, okay, tropical deserted island. So I think they may try to do a city thing again, but this time I'm hoping that it feels more like a city, like a place that you can walk around and there's a lot more to maybe like see and do. And then you go back to having a town rather than an island, and there'll probably still be a beach and all that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if it would be, other than that theme, I don't know if it'll be dramatically different. Obviously, new items, some mechanic that we didn't really imagine them ever adding will get added. Like, I never imagined Animal Crossing with terraforming. I just wouldn't have ever thought, ever, that they would have added terraforming to Animal Crossing, and they did. So I think we get a new mechanic or two like that, where they're like, I can't believe they're letting us do this. That's so cool. I don't know. I hope they learn from their mistakes and add some smaller things from older games. Yeah. That doesn't look good up here. I don't like that. The Sims. We got a lot of Sims Sims features. You know what I bet they'll let us do in the next one? I bet we'll be able to put items at an angle, like tables and stuff. Because that's been long overdue in Animal Crossing. I bet we're able to use stuff at an angle. Now the labels are barely visible. I kind of like that. Better dialogue. Yeah, hopefully we get some more personality improvements. Animal Crossing will play in the Nook Inc. headquarters. Well, okay, speaking of that, by the way, I've been trying to imagine what other DLC for Animal Crossing would look like, because with Happy Home, Designer, and Paradise, that's the only DLC / alternative Animal Crossing game we've ever gotten. Colorful Juice? Oh, okay. And it was cool, but it was weird, right? Like, they could have done so much more, and they just decided not to. Rugs outside, yes, that would be awesome. But anyway, you said Nook, you get to play in Nook Inc. headquarters. That would be an interesting concept, though. Seriously, for like an Animal Crossing DLC, what if you could like play around with some kind of Nook Inc. style game? I don't know what that would look like. Maybe like a real estate tycoon kind of thing. I hate this song. But I do like the radio. What if we put the radio tucked in back here? You play as Tom Nook? I think you would end up being like Tom Nook's assistant. I prefer more DLC to this game. Works beautifully, has so much more potential. I would too, to be honest. I would really like... I was hoping that we got more DLC. When they announced that Happy Home was coming back, I'm like, oh my gosh, here it is. Like, this is their long-term plan. Nintendo is officially going to make more DLC and help monetize Animal Crossing for themselves more. It's genius. It just made so much sense. And then the end of the presentation, they're like, yeah, this is it. This is the only DLC we're making. And my only response to that is like, why do you hate money so much, Nintendo? Like, why? Why is it the only DLC? The game we have right now is such a great foundation. Like, you could make just a city DLC where you can go visit the city. Maybe Gracie's there, and Gracie's like this huge presence in the city because we don't have Gracie now. And you can like work for Gracie in like a store or something. How cool would that be? Yeah. So there's a lot of potential, and I know people are frustrated by the fact that they didn't do more because they could, but consider the fact that they are going to take Animal Crossing seriously from here on out, right? Like, Nintendo hasn't taken this game seriously in the past, and now that the fan base has grown so much thanks to New Horizons, I think in the future they take it much more seriously, and they might be saving all of that energy for the next version of the game. And yeah, that's going to be pretty crazy. I'm kind of tempted to put this curved street light back there just to see what it would look like. Merging of the DLC in our current islands would be great. Villagers needing to have jobs. Well, they did that with, you know, Happy Home, which was huge because if you remember, Happy Home Designer did not merge the two, even though it was basically built on the same New Leaf engine, same graphics, same everything. I'm like, why isn't this the same world? I'm so annoyed. Why do I have a new character? So it was cool they did that. Ooh, what about a garbage can? Yeah, well, nah, then I have to go back to Harv's. I don't want to do that. I think I'm pretty satisfied-ish with the items we're putting behind Coco's house. More of a crossover with Pocket Camp. Well, you know what's interesting? Because I know a lot of people look at Pocket Camp and get frustrated because they added they're adding items like all the time in Pocket Camp, and it's kind of crazy. Sorry, I just want to try the street light. How do we feel about this? I can't seem to pull it back anymore. There we go. I think it adds to the rusticness of the farm. The ability to move to another island, keep the progress. They had a prestige feature in New Leaf after a while. They eventually added the ability to sell your island. And I thought that was coming too. I was like sure of it, and they didn't do that either. Animal Crossing new business. Yeah, I'm grateful for 2.0. Alex was saying I'm still grateful for the stuff we got in 2.0. Yeah, I am too. Why do villagers work on the vacation island? Aren't they there to vacation? Well, they don't, you know what? They don't work here. So I guess for them, work is technically going on vacation. Where's Coco? Let's see if we can get invited to Coco's house. I've been desperate to show you all the inside of Coco's house because I know a lot of you here did not see that. Let's see if we can find Coco. And there's also, if we can't find Coco, there's another section of the island that I want to look at as well. Right in front of their houses is an empty spot. And I've been thinking for a while. Marty's wearing the monocle. I've been thinking for a while about what we want to put over there. And I think I might know. If they remove Zipper. Poor Zipper. Why do you gotta hate on Zipper? My favorite NPC? I don't know. A lot of people like Wardell. I think Wardell's cool. Let's see. If Coco is not wandering around outside, I don't think we can get invited to the house. Bridge looks good. Thank you. When does Zipper show up? I think in April, right? Next month. So, soon? Is that when Easter is? In April? I don't know these things. I feel like Easter's soon. Yeah, I'm not seeing Coco anywhere. Yeah, we should be able to text. You know, that's another thing we had in New Leaf. We had the megaphone, and it didn't work too good, but if a villager was outside and you couldn't find them, you could hold your DS up to your face, as long as your character was holding the megaphone, and you could say Coco, and wherever they're on the island, like a little text bubble would pop up, like, yeah? And you can run up to them. Dang it. I'd really like to get an invite to Coco's house, but that's not happening. Marshal's hiding in the grass singing. That freaked me out. First day shows up. It's not when it's bunny day. That's true. So it should be even sooner. If Coco's inside somewhere, I don't think we get invited, right? So if Coco's indoors, it's not even worth looking. Because, yeah, I can check Abel's and Nook's, but I don't think that would help us. I could be wrong. Oh well, I can just start working on the next thing. I don't need to worry about it too much. If Coco's in a building, she'll go to her house after you see her in said building? Is that true? Oh, I think you're right. I think I've seen them do that before. I feel like this version of Animal Crossing doesn't utilize the Switch that well. Can't even use the touchscreen. It's a bummer. You can type, can't you? Maybe not even that. I hadn't given that much thought. There's Joey. I don't know why I walked all the way around to go to Abel's sisters. That's silly. Checking the museum takes so long. I hate checking in the museum for villagers. I hate it so much. Ugh. Oh, you can draw. You're right. Absolutely. You can type and you can draw. Custom designs. Yeah, I think you can use it for custom designs too. So bulletin board, custom designs, and typing. But you can't move stuff around your inventory as far as I know, like the DS. Which would be kind of cool. I don't miss that too much, but it'd be kind of cool. Oh, there are people hanging out in Pashmina's house, but not the ones we're looking for. Huh? Where's he going? It doesn't work on designs? Are you sure? I feel like it does. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Marina, but you might be crafting. Let's see. My average pay time? You mean play time? Usually stream for 2.5 to 3 hours, so something like this. Oh, Marina's giving me medicine. That was nice. Alright, fine, I'll take the medicine. I guess I can't get your recipe unless I take some medicine. Seafood pizza. Patricia, how's it going? We need more custom design slots. Yeah, never seems to be enough. Hey, I didn't know seafood pizza. Look at that. Shadows found. Hello to you. Oh yeah, we did do Marina's house. I was told I needed to do a pink core build. I was kind of forced to. So I decided to give it some Goldcore vibes. It had to be done. Floor tile, how's it going? I heard you mention the build before. Why did you do a pink core area? Yeah, so basically Kato put me up to it, and I had no choice. So we did it on stream a while back, and I still want to finish it. Like the front of Marina's house does not really look how I want it to. There's Coco. Okay. Never sure which bugs will show up to greet me in here. I like that it's different experience each time. So can we get an invite to your house from here? Okay, so are you just going to say the same thing over and over? Like meditating, surrounded by nature? Okay. Interesting. Ooh, pizza. So do we think Coco's going to be home now? Let's try it. Let's try that. Break and enter. Yeah, that's the other option, I suppose. Nope. Coco's still not home. Well, another time, I guess. All right, so the other area I want to work on, and I don't know how much stuff I have for this really, but is this area here. And the problem with this area is I don't exactly know what I want to do, but I've always kind of imagined it being maybe some kind of park. It's such a, because of the river, it's such a small spit of land, you know? We have this island we would need to do something with. So put some stuff here. And then there's a little bit of space in front of the river. Also, we have to keep in mind that I don't have a place for a rock garden. So it might be that I start working on that. Because this, you might be wondering like what this is if you're new. This section of my island, I call this the arena. And the arena is meant to be a place, eventually I'm going to empty it out. This is a tree holding area right now. But eventually the arena is going to be where I host friends for different mini games and stuff like that. So I told myself when I made this island, I want a space that I can do whatever I want with. Like a space on my island, a huge one, that nobody can like, or that no project could like deter me from doing. So while I kind of think about this, I've been meaning to like fix this area up. You could put a toilet in Freeland on River? What? A small marketplace? A small marketplace. A beach theme park. There's not... It has to be Goldcore is the thing. So the little theme park items don't really have a good item to use for that. Otherwise I would. Yep, the gyroids are in the stands. I want to make them some seating, but they're cheering everybody on. Glitter, we'll see you later. So, Usually it always comes down to something inspiring my Goldcore, like an item that inspires like a whole build. What are we suggesting ideas for? Sorry, I was putting kids to bed. There's a park in front of Marshall and Coco's house that I'm thinking of doing, and it might become a rock garden because it's kind of one of the last places on my island that's empty enough for the rock garden. Otherwise, I could put the rock garden above my house. There's a section above my house I've never known what to do with. So that's another option too. Grab this fence. This is not needed. And in the meantime, I'm just kind of demolishing this section of my arena. A winter wonderland with yellow ice items. Yeah, I haven't used a lot of yellow ice items. A gold mine? I did a gold mine, actually. I can show it to you at some point. You can run down there. I actually kind of did 2, to be honest. There are yellow leaves. I don't know if this character can craft them or not, but there are. Frozen pea items. That's not... No. Oh, I can make yellow leaves. I need acorns and clumps of weeds. I should be able to... Ooh, okay. So, Goldcore Forest is starting to become a reality. Because we can use golden leaves, we can use money trees, we can use gold roses. The gold mine is one of the best builds by an Animal Crossing YouTuber. Thank you. I love the gold mine. Have you got many antiques? Wait, have you got maybe like an antique store? Could be hand-me-downs from the wealthiest man on the island yourself. That normies can try and grab. I do like that lore. Oh, my poor arena is such a mess. Goldcore Forest with yellow pumpkins. We could we could plant some yellow pumpkins. I'm liking this forest idea. I like the antiques too. What if we combine the two and we put some like just golden and antique-like things in this forest? I don't know. That could be kind of interesting. It's something we could actually start doing right now. I wouldn't need to collect a bunch of items for it because I already have a lot of trees. we'd start it over here. So maybe we'd put a couple trees down or something. We might get rid of the rocks, which means we need to find a home for them. What do I do? Okay, we should decide where the rock garden's going to go before I use up any more land for anything. So let me go to above my house real quick. This might work. The concept of antique forest reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so this is the spot I was talking about above my house. This could make for a good rock garden. Can I get over? Yeah, okay. So all the rocks would be up here, basically, in like a row or something. The only problem with this is that I always imagined I'd put something taller up here than rocks. If I put my rocks up here and I want to use the rock garden, if I want it to be a usable space, I actually can't put anything else around them. So that is an issue. Or there's also this over here. We could have like a rocky cliff kind of area maybe. So you could probably fit maybe, what do you think, 2 rocks if you put one here. I think that would work. Okay, if you put one there, could you put... Oh, wait. We could put it... Oh, no, I don't think we could put it here. Because, yeah, you can't dig there, but we could put it here? A rocky cliff is a great space filler idea. I think so, too. And you could put one here. And they're a bit close together. You could actually put one here. No... Not really, actually. Shoot. A 2-level Zen rock garden. That'd be really small. Expand the cliff a little. Can I do that? I don't have the bandwidth or the room over here to do that. Or over here. I could make the corners sharp, but I don't want to do that. I could get rid of some cliff over here, but I don't want to do that either. So the only other place I can go is this way, which I don't necessarily want to do either. Hey, MKH Games, how's it going? Why are there not rocks near the gold mine in the first place? Oh, wait a minute. Salty, you're not wrong. Why aren't there rocks near the gold mine? Oh, a bottle. So here's the gold mine. For those who haven't seen it. That's here. And I do love the gold mine. There's no room for the rocks in this area. And obviously you can't put any on the beach. And we can't put any over here. So yeah, that's why. So there's no real room for that. But I do like the gold mine. I kind of like the idea of the rocks being a mini quarry for the other stone necessities. A mini quarry. I don't... See, yeah, I don't know where I'd put that, though. But this rocky cliff idea might get us by. So, okay, let me... Every hole is going to represent where a rock is going to go. I know our islands are just a touch too small, aren't they? So a rock could, in theory, go here. In fact, it could go all the way out to... I think it could go here. Wait, can it? Yes, it can. Okay. Perfect. So this is a rock. And then we could do one here. That's 4 of 6 rocks that have a home, theoretically. Okay. I'm tempted. I don't think I can put this one here. I'm tempted to try and fit a third one in this section. but it would sacrifice something. It would sacrifice either some cliff or some river. Sacrifices I'm not necessarily willing to make. I'm trying to figure out where to put rocks. Yes, I'm thinking of making like a rocky cliff area. There's no reason the rocks can't necessarily come out to here too. The river on the second level could be smaller. It could. This was supposed to be a symmetrical build, though. Maybe this. You know what you guys might make me do? You might make me try to redo my house island. I have one regret about my house island, which has been plaguing me for a while. And that is that I can't put a bridge going all the way across it. Meaning, I can't put a bridge there. Because there's literally nowhere to put it. It's not possible. I'm out of space. And that's like my one regret for choosing to put my house so far over to the left. If I were to move my house over to the right, but it would shift so many things. Like, there's so many parts of my island I like the way they came out. Can I... Hold on. There we go. I've never done that. I've seen people do that. I didn't know if it was possible. I'm so glad that worked. Okay. Let me go grab that before I forget about it. You can do that. That is a thing you can do. Mushroom pizza. Oh, I already know that one. A microwave. I popped a microwave right out of the sky. Dude, that's fun. I don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. So that was a lot of fun. Anyway, I don't regret it too much because I actually really like my double bridge / tiny ravine thing going on. So I'm not too broken up about this at all. But it does make for a very, very limited space. So that is something that I appreciate. But yes, you're right. The river, in theory, could be smaller. And then I could fit another rock. But what if we put a rock somewhere up here? Or over here? The double bridge just displays your wealth. Exactly, yes. I also don't like... I've never liked this here, by the way. This is another item that will eventually be removed. Because it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why it's there. But yeah, we could fit some rocks up here, too. Which would, again, give the rocky cliffs kind of a cool... You know... I would like that. What if we put a rock here? Okay, and yeah, just maybe that. Put the rocks in the back of the arena. I don't really have room back there for that. I know when I try to make my rock garden, they're all going to want to go in the arena, which I don't want either. You can move the rocks to the spot of land where the lighthouse is. That's a good point. That's a good point. What if I don't want the rock here? Like, this is far away. I wanted the rocks kind of close together. This is far. Let's try what you said about the lighthouse. That might be better for me. Let's see what we got here. Should reset your island. I think since 2.0, resetting your island is a really stressful thing to do. Because it means that you have to... Boy, I don't like the shape of this cliff at all. It means that you are forced to redo so many things, you know? There's barely room for a rock up here. This is not the best shaped peninsula. I could fit maybe one rock if I'm willing to extend the cliff. I don't really like that. I don't even like the lighthouse up here, to be honest. Can I fix this? Do you think I can, like... Okay, I can jump down here. Is there anything I can do about that corner? I wish I could taper that corner. There's got to be a way, right? I can do this, but that doesn't... That didn't make it any better. I can get rid of all of that. I actually don't mind this. My kid wants to let you know she loves the channel. Oh, thank you. If you extend the cliff to where you had the rocks originally, it might be bigger. Maybe collapse the cliff and build the garden on the peninsula. The lighthouse can go on the cliff next to it, so back here. Again, I still, even with getting rid of this, how many rocks can we really fit right here? If I get rid of this thing. So let me just get rid of all of this terraforming. The Statue of Liberty could be, yeah, a cool item to put here. So if I put a rock here, that leaves me, that should leave me room on all... Oh, wait. Can I not do that either? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this corner would screw me up. So I'd have to put a rock here. Oh, sorry. I meant here. Okay. And nope. That doesn't work. What a weird... I don't like the peninsula. I really don't like the peninsula at all. It bothers me so much. It's such an annoying thing. I wish we didn't have it. Because it's such a headache to design these. I miss my cliff. I like the cliff there. I don't... Whatever we're doing now, I'm not into it. I was so excited for the peninsula. And... yeah, it just turned out to be not a great feature. Okay, I think I can do this. Taper that. Okay, wait a minute. What if we did... I have no clue what to put on mine. It's hard. Like, what do you put on this thing? I'll probably still make it a lighthouse. Let me try this real quick. I can probably do something like this. And then I'll have to, like, dive. Or I can maybe climb out. Okay. So maybe that, and then I could put, like, a little item on the corner there. Silly that I can't walk around it, but whatever. Dr. Skittle, how's it going? But yeah, I think that's a better shape. Anyway, still haven't solved our rock garden problem. Just did solve that, though. What do I like to do for fun? I like streaming. I like Animal Crossing. Just dump the excess flowers there. Doesn't really solve my problem, though. Martha, we'll see you later. Statue that points would be cool. To have it pointing in the distance. So I could put a rock here. No, I can't, Because of the cliff. The tapered cliff would not... This is the hardest thing I've attempted yet. What about... See, there's not a lot of room up here. Hold on. Let me grab my ladder. Could we expand... Interesting. If I wanted to, I could add to this cliff here. It just kind of depends on what I feel like that gets me. We could add here, too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we can bulk this up. Which means we can kind of walk some of this back. Did we just fix part of our rock issue? Maybe. Not quite. Not quite. Because we still lose this tile here. Can you put something tall in the middle of that cliff and the rocks on either side of it? So like even like so it would be where I'm standing, there'd be an item and then the other rock would be like here. You could. You would lose if I wanted to harvest the rocks, which I kind of want to, I would lose the ability to like walk around them so I can gather all the things. And that's kind of what I'm trying to preserve. What I think I did just do, though, is I gave myself the ability to move this other rock kind of higher up, which I do like. So now they're a little bit farther apart. Charisse, I am having a good day. Hope you are too. Yeah, so I don't know. That kind of fixed that, I guess. It was a very small... They didn't really add a rock to our area. Okay, so I think now the question is there anywhere else I could put a rock farther away? So I have to give up and try and find a space for it. And this is like the most obvious spot, is finding a way to shove 2 rocks over here. So I think we can put one right here. That would leave a tile around either side, or all sides. And then I'm tempted to put one over here somewhere, like here, but I think we run out of... Yeah, we can't do that. If I get rid of the pond thing, that would do it. But then what do I put over here? The 2 rocks aren't going to be enough. What else do I put over here? We get rid of this. We can definitely fit a rock like right here. Like that would be a little farther away. Bushes? I can fit something here. I can fit a little statue or something. Okay, well that would be 6 rocks. So that could work. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6, right? Yeah, there are 6 rocks. 5, 6. Okay. Well, it's not exactly what I was imagining. I was kind of imagining the rocks being more localized. But it is like the mountains. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that they're spread out a little bit. And then we can do some other little subtle decorations up here. There is a little bit of room if I wanted to put... Well, let's see. I can't put anything right here. I don't know, some shrubs, some gold roses. Or what if we did... I know, so indecisive. What if we did... What if we did those two, like the two rocks right here, and then I could put something right here? And that would still leave room. Even if I put... So imagine these are the tiles that I need around the rock. I could still put an item right here, like a little tall something or other. Or yes, of course, shrubs. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. That means we just need to figure out... Or, you know, do our best to distribute the rocks now. So my recommendation to you when you're making your rock gardens is to do something like this. Rocks cannot spawn on the hard paths like brick and stone. They can spawn on top of dirt, though. Just a pro tip. A bench, a lamppost. Yeah, you're right, you're right. So this is not only helping you visualize the space you have around your rocks, but also it forces your rocks in the exact spot you need. We can use mannequins and things like that. I'm not in a hurry to get my rocks in those spots. I'm just mapping them out now so we don't forget. I don't really care when that rock garden actually comes together. I'm not super concerned by that. They can't spawn on custom designs either. Correct. Correct. Oops. Alright, so that's there. Yeah, diggable surfaces. That's a good way to put it. They can spawn upon diggable surfaces. So there we go. I'm so glad we finally figured this out, because the rock garden has been stressing me out for ages. I don't have a dream address for this island yet, but I mean, with every stream we do that we decorate, we get just a little bit closer. And I'm trying to really ramp up the decorating of this island, because I would really, really like to share a dream address. I'd like to be able to get the island to a place where I can like confidently say it's complete, or at least nearly complete. That's been my goal for a really long time. But I've just got a lot of other Animal Crossing interests, you know? Well, thank you for patiently watching me struggle with that. I feel good. I feel good about the rock slots we've chosen. We'll get some ladders, I think. Like maybe we'll be one right here. Like I'm gonna make those rocks accessible. I'm not gonna make my life heck trying to like reach those. You feeling the urge to flatten your entire island? Yeah, not me. I'm pretty happy with my island. Of a tour of the island? Yeah, I can do one before we quit for the day. There's still a lot of empty spots. There's not too many things to see. We're getting there though. Okay, good. So we figured out the rock garden, which means we are now free to make like a whole forest, like we discussed. Hold on. Oh, do you think I can pop it with my net again? Do you think I can do it? Let's see if I'm quick. I can't get up here. I think what we have to do is wait for it to start coming back down. It's that darn fish. The fish is pushing it over. Oh, wait. Huh. Wait, what did I just catch? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, come back. You subscribed on your phone. Nice. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, maybe we can do it. Net. Go, 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 go. Around, around, around. Huh. 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 Dang it. Oh, man. I wanted to do that again. That was so fun. Game show stand. I love the game show stand. It's a great item. I suppose we could have maybe put a couple rocks up here, but I don't know what I'm saving this spot for, but something, not rocks. I like the rocks being on the outskirts anyway. Okay. So yeah, over here would be like a park of some kind. Now I want to smash these rocks, but first I want to harvest them. Most annoying thing about the balloon is when you pop the balloon and it falls in the water. Oh yeah, I have a short about that because I was feeling at the time like it should not have gone in the water. It was so frustrating. Yeah, I want to smash these because we just picked out where the rocks are gonna move. Need my money rock. I had a balloon that bounced off a rock onto my beach in the ocean. Yeah, these boulders will eat your rocks too. Not the flat ones, but the ones that kind of stick up. Yeah, they'll eat your balloon, your presents. Okay. Forest, right? I have so many of these lilies. I don't know. They're just going to end up on a beach somewhere, I guess. I thought I would use these on the island, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, oops. My shovel's going to break any second, too. I didn't know holes can spawn rocks. Wait. You didn't know holes can spawn... What does that mean? The holes I was digging don't spawn the rocks. What it is the rock... You basically leave the rocks no choice. I was using holes to measure. That's all. But the goal of... For getting a rock garden, you have to leave your rocks no other choice. All right. Oh, oops. Okay. I'm just cleaning this area up now. I don't know how much forest we're actually going to make at this moment, but that's kind of the idea now, is we're making like a little golden forest area. I have to kind of figure out what items I would like in it. Ah! I have to clear out my inventory. Oh my gosh. So much crap. If you appeared in my house and hugged me, I'd call the police. I wouldn't really know who it was or why it was happening. I'd probably use, like... some kind of object to remove you. Like a fly swatter or something. And then, yeah, call the authorities. That's probably what I would do. That's how that works. And I'm not kidding. I know it sounds like I might be kidding. But if anyone breaks into your house, you should probably, call the authorities. Let's grab all of these lilies and just move them onto the beach where they will... sit for an indefinite amount of time. I need to find some food so I can, like, smash these boulders, too. Mud does art nose. Oh, another balloon. We've had fantastic luck with these today. I really need to take the time to pop these because I'm trying to get the golden slingshot. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? I did it! We got 300 balloons! Oh my gosh. Do you think when I hit the balloon with the net, that counted? Oh, I wish I had checked before. Oh, my pockets are still full. Yay! That means I'm gonna get the golden slingshot soon. Hooray! I wonder if we get it today. Do you think I'll get it today? We need to stay on this part of the island, and maybe we'll get lucky. You think the next balloon? Okay. Yeah, I'll stay on this half of the island, and we'll see if we get a golden balloon. Finally unlocking some gold tools, my Goldcore character. Take me long enough. Okay, food. I need to find myself some food so that I can start moving some stuff around. Here, let's put things away. It spawns every 20 balloons. Oh, really? Oh, I really don't want to miss that then. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know the mechanics fully, so that's good to know. Okay. I've been saving bugs, but mostly for Happy Home. Oh, we have a colorful juice. I can drink that. You haven't got the gold shovel yet? That one takes the longest, I think. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Nice. Yeah, we really gotta listen out for the balloon now. It could appear all the way north too, so this is gonna be anxiety inducing. What time is it? Okay, it's 48. So in 1 minute the next balloon should spawn if we're getting one. It's not guaranteed. And then it takes about maybe 30 to 40 seconds for it to get to your shoreline. What's in here? Drinking straw glasses. Okay. Huh. Huh. There we go. Getting turned on the vacation shoes. You can just chop this down. This is not a particularly interesting tree. Although it is about to be cherry blossom season. Goldcore Islands don't get the benefit from cherry blossom season, I guess. That's the sad reality of being on a Goldcore Island. Okay, balloon. You gotta be here somewhere. Those are the rules. I gotta turn up my volume. I need to listen out for this. Angel, how's it going? The next balloon should allow you to get the slingshot. Yeah. I have tons of bell trees. We're definitely going to use those. I'm not hearing any balloons. Oh, no reason to be sorry. You're allowed to be late for a live stream. There's no rules. Well, there's stream rules, which are down below, but there's no rules as to when you need to be here. They're not mandatory. Yeah, the golden slingshots, the golden tools do break. They do take a while, but if you're like me, you're not really worried about it. I got the gold nuggets. Okay, I think we're good. I think by now the balloon would have gotten here if there's going to be one. One trick you can do is if you turn your camera this way and you walk straight ahead for a bit, the balloon can end up in front of your camera if it's there. I don't like doing it this way too much because I feel like I have a better chance of missing it, but yeah, I don't think we're seeing a balloon. There's none over here, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. So we got rid of the tree, we got rid of the rocks. I think we need to figure out a path to use. And I don't know. I don't necessarily want to use these gold path rocks too much because I have them used in a few places already. And I've used this a whole bunch, which isn't even gold. And then I've used this by my house, and I don't... It's cool looking, but it's almost too yellow. I wish it was a little more gold. And then I've already used this a lot. So I would love to figure out another path that I could use to kind of help weave, like help people kind of weave through like a little Goldcore forest. A natural-ish looking but golden path. I might need to like hit up Pinterest or something. Do I just use the other one I have for now? I can't remember which one of these windows we used either. I think it was this one. In-game dirt path. It's not quite like I'm looking for something like this that you can kind of shape a little bit better. Anyway, it's a tall order. It's not exactly an easy thing to come by. And maybe it doesn't need a path. Maybe I just line it with different trees and stuff. And call that good. Now I'm kind of just waiting for this balloon. I can't get over it. All I want's this balloon. I was going to do a build, or at least start a build. And now I'm just like, balloon. Balloon. Where's the balloon? I need my balloon. Maybe I just focus on the balloon. And then I can keep thinking about what this area might be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a golden forest, but I need to source some items and maybe some custom designs as well. Shiny Cactus, how's it going? Recently made your own path? Nice. Yeah, I'm not that talented. Okay, it should be balloon time. I got my slingshot. And we're just kind of, you know, monitoring the beaches. No thoughts, only balloon. Correct. We're just on patrol right now. We are on balloon patrol. Haven't floated on medicine. This much since... What? Oh, since you got your variant sister removed. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Come on, balloon. Where is it? Did they skip us again? You're supposed to get one like every 4 minutes or something. Or is it 6 minutes? I don't know. One's supposed to spawn, I think every 5 minutes. But yeah, on the either I don't remember the times. One should have come. Don't forget to look more south. Oh, I guess you're right. The island actually does go a little bit farther south. Let me just peek over here and see if any... I'm not seeing any signs of balloons. Like none. Yeah. Dang it. Every 4th and 9th minute. And they change sides at 6 p.m. Right. You're right. Okay. I always thought it was 7, but I think you're right too. I think it's 6. Either way, they're not going to change sides. Even in 5 minutes. That's not happening. And yeah, I think we just didn't get it that time. All right, fine, whatever. In any case, if I wanted to do a path, whether it was a dirt path or well, why don't we try a dirt one? While we're waiting for a balloon, let's just pretend we wanted to do a dirt path, which I don't, but let's just pretend we did. Hey Toad, how's it going? So let's just see kind of if can I make a dirt path look good? You can't make them go diagonal, really. So you kind of have to do this janky kind of stuff. So we could do that. This isn't too bad. And we could maybe bring it in. So maybe something like this. So maybe like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do we think of that? Oh, I used dirt. Oh, shoot. I can't do that because I used... I'm actually thinking of switching this to the other kind of dirt, though. So maybe this is actually the right dirt path because I was told that this golden path that I'm walking on would look darker if I used the darker dirt. So that is something I want to do. And why don't we just, here, while we're thinking about that, let's literally start doing that. I forgot that radio was on. I'm like, where's the music coming from? Coco's yard looks great. I don't even think I would put any more junk in it, by the way. I like it. I like the way it came out. Dwayne, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. It's going to take me a really long time to trade out all of my paths for the darker ones. But, yeah, I think this will be fine. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to share any custom design codes, we have a channel for that on our Discord. You don't need to go out and find any, though. It's finding like a golden, like it's a very particular path that I would be looking for. I need to go on that quest myself, I think. Really, if I was smart, I'd just make one. I think there are people who actually take custom design commissions too. I could go that far. Okay. It's now 5 o'clock on my island. If there was a balloon, it would be kind of flying overhead. That's no way 3 balloons in a row did not show up to my island. Right? Wait, I hear it. Golden balloon! There it is. Wait, I can't see it. It's glorious. Oh, it's so shiny. Huh. Yes. The golden slingshot is mine. Oh, there it is. We did it. Golden slingshot recipe. We learned it. Where is it? I need it. Ah, come on, recipe book. There it is. 1 slingshot, 1 gold nugget, and we get us a golden slingshot. Yes. Oh, that was so stressful. Okay, good. We did it. Whew. Okay. I feel better now. Oh, I don't want to taper it there. Okay, what I was going to do, I was going to trade out this section for the dark dirt path. Congrats. Thank you. I'm excited. Go craft it right now. I will. I'll craft in a moment. I wanted to finish what I was working on here. Marty, stop it. Marty's racing me. Stop it. Oh, I'm so stressed. He's winning. Don't make me talk to you while I'm doing this. Do not. No! Oh, you jerk. I'm busy. I'll be seeing you. Walk away. No, quit looking at what I'm doing. I don't need to talk to you. I'm trying to work. Oh my gosh, you literal troll. I will remove your house and make you live under a bridge, you troll. Get out of here. I'm supposed to be celebrating my victory right now. Ugh. Gosh. Sorry about Marty, everybody. Oh, Nora, that is a Sanrio villager. Marty is meant to look like Pon Purin, or however you say that. All right. I want to see how this looks now. So apparently my gold path is going to look even more gold now. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ooh. Look how dark it is. That's so much better. Oh, I love it. I should have done this ages ago. Marty? Leave now. Get out of here. Yeah, you can see the detail in it a lot better. I have to go through my entire island now and do this, which is going to take forever. Yeah, the paths affect the custom designs. Like, if you put this on stone, you can kind of see... you can't really. You can kind of see the stone texture through it. Like, it adopts the texture underneath it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Marty? Will you get out of here? It'll be worth it. It's going to take forever. Ugh, I'm going to do it in stages. The bridge is what I'm really worried about. The bridge is going to take so long. Look how much shinier it looks. That's so cool. What a cool effect. So now I have the ability to use regular old dirt paths. Your path really went gold to gold, baby. I'm here. Look, we got 2 Goldcore villagers having a little chat. What's up? Now I want to talk to you. I'm hungry and this is taking forever. Hey, can we get some advising from you? We're going on a picnic, but we can't decide where to go. Help us out. The fields, the beach, the mountains. Are there fields? We don't have fields. I guess the beach. You know what? Maybe they'll fall off the mountain. Let's do the mountains. Mountains would be neat. We can catch bugs and yell at the trees. Wait, yell with the tree? What did that say? Perfect. I'll bring my super heavy workout net. I'll swing it around and get buffer. Good idea, Cousteau. You do the sports, I'll do the eating, and we'll win the picnic. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of hope they fall off that mountain. Wait, I hear another balloon. My 301st balloon, or I guess 302nd balloon. Bamboo doll? This is the best item in Animal Crossing. I don't need it for my Goldcore Island, but look up the bamboo doll. It's the best. Okay, slingshot, right? Didn't we want to make a slingshot? How do you make the slingshot? Hardwood. 5 hardwood. So let's grab... hardwood and gold nuggets. Sweet. Oops. Nope. So I'm really Tabby was at my campsite yesterday. I was so traumatized. I need some me time. So sorry, Moonbridge. I hope you're doing better today. Okay. There it is. One golden slingshot. And we can get rid of this one. Just sell it, I guess. Ta-da! 1 second here. All right. Yeah, this is awesome. So the plan for this area now is to eventually make it a forest, a foresty park kind of area. Oh, did I craft a certain amount of... Oh, I crafted the golden... Yeah, we got a golden milestone. Nice. Love that. Yeah. What a productive day. We've basically sort of kind of finished this area. I still didn't get furniture in front of Marshall's house that I want to get. But I think it'll be easier once Marshall's house is actually turned to gold tomorrow. Figuring out what to put in front of it will be much easier. But we did pretty much finish Coco's house. I'm pretty happy with the way this looks. And I'm also pretty happy with the barrels back here. I might find a couple other junked up items to put on top of these barrels. But for the most part, this is cool. I like the light. I think that's a good little asymmetrical addition to this farm. We added some hay bales over here. So this farm area is pretty much complete now. And then we're complementing it with a golden forest, which is obviously not here yet, but we'll be implementing a whole bunch of cool things and stuff in there, which means we'll put some stuff here too, maybe a little seating area or something. Now I have to go through and change out all my paths, this amazing darker gold path, because it's going to take a while, but oh my gosh, that's going to be way worth it. And then, yeah, I got to go around smashing all the rocks. Once I kind of, you know, start filling in some areas with, what do you call it? Mannequins, so that they can spawn on the mountains where we put them earlier. So yeah. Great. Here, let me put some stuff away. I know that some of you wanted a tour around the island before we quit today. That was not how you put things away. Okay, try this again. There. Let me go sell my junk. Gold does look good. Yeah, that path is like awesome now. Gold core equals hardest core. It has taken me quite a while. All right, sell, sell, sell. Oh, don't sell the gyroid fragment. Tonight's LCS? Ooh. Nice. I have a digital engagement I need to be at tonight. I'm going to miss it, but before we leave, I will tell you guys how to watch LCS. I'll talk about it a little bit too for those who don't know what this is. I don't know how you wouldn't know. A lot of Animal Crossing YouTubers have participated in it. I did one as well. It's called Last Crosser Standing. EJ Plays puts on this event. I think he's been doing it like almost weekly, which is insane. I really think EJ puts so much work into these. I don't know how he manages to do so many of these Last Crosser Standings, but the way it works, if you've ever seen or heard of the show Survivor, it's basically like that. EJ has created an island full of mini games. He's always coming up with new mini games. And 7 different Animal Crossing YouTubers, or sometimes moderators of YouTubers, like all kinds of people, right, in the community, compete. I think the prize is usually something like 1,000,000 bells, you know, something fun. And there's only one winner. And so this will be about maybe a 3 or 4 hour live stream. And it's awesome. If you've never seen a Last Crosser Standing, I'm going to send you guys over. Whether it's started yet or not, I'll send you over there as we're wrapping up today. But I know you wanted a quick tour. So basically, I wanted to start at the gold mine, which this is another area that's not quite done because I'm going to put some camping stuff here on the beach just so the miners have like a place to chill. But the gold mine is kind of where the Goldcore Island starts because all of the gold for all of the Goldcore builds is mined up here in the Goldcore, or in the gold mine, right? So this was this remains my favorite build on the entire island. It's simple, but it's awesome. I love it. You've already seen over here. There's really nothing over here and stuff. We're still working over here, but I just wanted to show you. This is one build. Before 2.0, I did a number of things, and one of those things was this entrance to the island, which I want to keep adding to. I want to keep improving this entrance because it's fine. This was I made a video about this. This was my first Goldcore build. I want to do more with it. Up here, more recent build, I wanted to do something cool in front of and around resident services. So I made this like kind of area where people can just chill. And it leads up to Able Sisters. And Able Sisters helps manufacture armor and weapons for the arena. So there's some bows here. Everything is getting, turned to gold. When it comes in, it's not quite gold enough. And we got all kinds of stuff on display. So Able Sisters is kind of the barracks, right? So I do love this area a lot. Probably my second favorite area next to the mine. Resident Services, still working on it. I've been trying some things. I've collected 4 of these birds from Festival, and I love them, but they don't really fit this castle-y vibe, so I'm still trying to figure all this out. I want something. This is the flyover, like prime flyover real estate, so I want something cool up here. Still figuring this out. Nook's Cranny is kind of like I did a forest core / gold core kind of thing with it. This was prior to 2.0. So planted some golden pumpkins, some cool stuff over here. I really like the way it came out. If I change it, it's going to be subtle. There's a golden toilet on sale. But yes, so this is Nook's. You've seen the arena, or I shouldn't assume you've seen anything because maybe some of you just got here. But this path going up here is the arena, which, similar to what you'll see in Last Crosser Standing, this is for my mini games. Like I'm gonna put some kind of mini game here, just for fun. I've actually played around mini games in Animal Crossing in the past, and I always lack space. So having an arena, a place where people can come and do that, is really important to me. So I created a section of my island that's just empty. That's what that's for. Today we've been working on and around the farm. So tomorrow Marshal's house is going to be engoldened. It's going to be Goldcore. Oh, Coco's home. I can show you Coco's house. We did this a couple weeks ago. So Coco runs a distillery as part of her new role as a farming peasant. So there we go. Coco's house is glorious. I forgot, pile of cash is a good Goldcore item to use. There's a pile of cash up there. Oh, we didn't give Marshall a bed. Oh, well. Marshall doesn't need a bed. Marshall can come hang out here, I guess. Sleep on the floor. Yeah. And, yeah, Coco has some bread. I guess Marshall brought that over. That's the story I'll tell with that. Coco's house came out better than Marshall's, I gotta admit. I do think that I might go back and make some changes to Marshall's house as time goes on, because it's just objectively a better build. Anyhow, so yeah, this is the back of the farm where all the crops are growing. We got some free-range oinkoids out here. Free-range grass-fed oinkoids. Nothing to see back there. And let's see, what else? I showed you the arena, showed you the farm. The next build is going to be the Golden Forest, which will be over here and over there as well. And you know what? We'll probably also utilize this area too. We'll kind of tie over here into the Golden Forest, I think. There'll be some trees just to kind of tie it all together. And then this is a big empty beach. I don't know what to do with this place yet. Coco eats moth bread. Coco doesn't eat moth bread, and that's why it has moths. Yeah. That's the, southern half of the island. Oh, no, my house, right. So, my house is one I would also like to make some improvements to. I decorated for St. Patrick's Day, though, and I got my little Goldcore table setting out here and some gold bars. This was all prior to 2.0, so there's a lot of cool items I could be putting out here now, which I probably will, trade some stuff out. And I need to decorate over here and up on the cliff still and everything. This is above the gold mine, so the gold mine runs right underneath my house. So nothing to see back there. Okay, and then at the heart of my island is the big Goldcore bridge. So I'll just stroll across this. You can kind of appreciate all the statues and stuff surrounding it. And this is where all the villagers live. All the ritzy villagers, all the Goldcore villagers live up here. We have Marshall and Coco aren't Goldcore, so they became peasants. But everybody else, I mean, Pajmina's going to move out because not Goldcore, and so is Cat. This is the Goldcore campsite. We did this early on as well. Could probably use some updates, but it's awesome. I love the Goldcore campsite. Oh, Goldcore Cafe. Prior to Brewster coming in, I wanted to do something fun to celebrate, so we made a Goldcore Cafe outside the museum. And yeah, you can kind of tell where the 2.0 builds come in because there's some incredible items I've gotten to use. So I'm going to be bringing myself more of these gyroids from my other character because I have a bunch of them. But I wanted to put the little tower gyroids on top of the towers. We got a throne. This lines up perfectly with the airport entrance. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like if you walk all the way up the bridge and stuff, you can pop your seat or pop your butt right in that throne. I don't think gyroids are going to be displayed in these cases. I just put one there for now. And then, yeah, we recently did this neighborhood. I used a different brick and stuff and just kind of put some different objects up here, in front of the houses. And then this is the pink core build, which I did add a couple of gold core flares to, of course. And I want to improve this little spot right here. And then also in need of some extra love and care is this this area. This is where the Goldcore Island gets kind of shady because this leads to Red's Beach, the secret beach. So this is kind of the rusted out, shady part of town. And I'm still going to be working on this as well. Everything's like a project I've started but not quite finished. So this leads to the secret beach. And then back here is the other end of my gold mine. The gold mine returns. The cave runs all the way underneath the island. And this gold is going straight into this house right here. And I don't think he's home, but that's Knox's house. And Knox actually has a whole house we did a few weeks ago where he processes the gold. And I would love to show you the inside of that house. I don't think I've been in there since we actually built it, because he's never, ever home. I don't think he likes being in there. See, yeah, Knox is just chilling here. I would love to get an invite to your house. Why do I feel like they're not going to like what I've done with my place? What do you mean what you've done? What do you mean what I've done? You don't think they're going to like it? Story going around that I unearthed an amazing buried treasure. The truth is I managed to dig up some old marbles from when I was just a kiddo. Funny how my being excited about finding some old toys got turned into a tale of a forgotten treasure. Anyway, so I guess we're not seeing Knox's house. So yeah, that is the Goldcore Island in a nutshell. Still plenty more work I need to do, and maybe next week we'll do some more of that work. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for all the likes and streams. We got well over 200 likes, which is awesome to see. So thank you for that. Thank you for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, welcome and thank you. I will see you around. We'll have some videos coming out all week long. We'll stream again on Friday. Have a great night. We're going to send you over to EJ's channel so you don't miss Last Crosser Standing. I'm going to put that link in chat here in just a moment. Give me just a sec to find it. EJ Plays. And where do you suppose it is? It's not showing up on his channel. There's a playlist. Huh. Wait a minute. Do you think it's not... Ah! Oh, here we go. 37 minutes. This starts. Alright, so here is... This is not ready yet. It starts in 37 minutes, so there's no need to go into chat and say crossing minute rate or anything like that. It won't matter. But just, you know, keep your... Whatever device you watch on, just keep it on. Keep the sound on. You'll know when it starts. And, yeah, that's going to be awesome. There's going to be 7 returning contestants battling for redemption. It looks like they got Sienna Crossing, they got Coy, they got Kevin O'Crossing, Louie, List the Lass, Desi, and Derek are all the different channels. We have Twitch and YouTube, and it looks like someone from Instagram as well, all being represented there as contestants. So that's going to be awesome. I hope you have fun, and I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Be safe. See ya.